Murder Squad. How we doing tonight? It's good to see you all. I have missed you. And I just double checked because I was afraid for a second that I didn't have my audio on. So, we are continuing to play Persona 4, and we all know what that means. It means we watch the intro like the repetitive bitch I am. Hi, Beardy. It's good to see you. Hi, Jack. I also wanted to let you all know that there is a new emote for subscribers. You can now pet the Kenny. It's a very important emote. Beardy, I know you say this game, the music's on point, but bitch, as soon as I play Persona 5, which it's gonna be a while before I play another Persona game after this one, because it just takes a while to play. Oh, yeah, them pets. Pet me. Pet me! Oh, what am I doing tonight? Can I leave? Oh, it's spoopy. Yep, you can now pet the Kenny. It's official. It's wonderful. Everyone is happy. Have I finished Yukiko's yet? Yeah, I have. So, I know last time I was kind of talking about how I was going to spend the week to decide on, I think that's Yosuke over there. Yeah, that's Yosuke. Who I was going to date in this game. And I have come to the conclusion. But I'm not going to say it until we get there. So you guys have to sit in suspense until then. Let's catch bugs first. There we go. I'm so good at catching bugs. Oh, but to my point earlier, Beardy, the music in Persona 5 is even better than this, in my opinion, in my humble opinion. I'm sorry, Zeno. We caught insects. Does that make you feel better? Okay, I'm glad. I'm glad to have appeased you. Oh, wise and kind Zeno. I need to check what my stats are, actually. I can't remember if I finished it or not. I'm pretty sure Understanding's my last one. And it's spoopy here. I hate it. You overhear students talking. Hey, don't you think that there are more and more people getting weird because of the fog? I even see people wearing these huge gas masks around town. Yeah, and people are getting sick too. Haven't there been people saying a lot of weird stuff lately. Like that the world is ending and that global warming is because of original sin. Nutty stuff like that. Hey, what do you think's going to happen if you think someone's sick but you don't do anything about it? I mean, to be honest, yesterday my dad... I think I could, maybe. We'll check our stats after this. Oh, fuck, I forgot about classroom answers. Oh, wasn't grabbing my phone or anything. That would be ridiculous. Grabbing that right now would be awful. Yeah, Chris Polygon, that's great. Good morning. What's up, you guys? You don't look so well. Are you exhausted from studying for the test around the corner? I hope you're not forgetting something. Christmas is coming up in a month. Have you found your dates yet? I've got mine already. Tell you what, I'll give you guys a Christmas question. All right, I'll ask a question regarding cakes. Sparrow. Excuse me. Which of these is considered a rice cake? Stop. Mulchi? You gave the answer you think is correct. Who's Patrick Warburton? Is he Crunk? Is that what I'm doing? I just was trying to go for buff guy voice. Oh. I'm sorry I'm predictable. I should just go. That's the case with mochi as it's rice pounded together. As another example, kamaboko is a fish cake, fish meat pounded together. However, you probably don't want to be eating fish cakes on Christmas night. I gave the correct answer. My knowledge has increased. Useless. Mura, 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 mura. Let's actually... Yeah, I still gotta work on my understanding before I can finish that big beef bowl. But now that we are here, let's go hang out with some friends. Is there a test coming up? I can't remember. There's probably a test coming up. Let's see. Naoto's available. Rise! Alright, guys. You get to find out now what I've chosen.
Senpai!
Is there something I can do for you? Oh, I know. Let's go out. How does that sound, huh? Rise is trying to help you feel better. You feel your relationship is becoming closer soon. Will you spend the afternoon with Rise? Yes, I will. Yeah, where shall we go? Rise looks happy. Sozai Daigaku. You came with Rise, who seems enthusiastic about eating out. Fog has enveloped the area.
What should I have? Heck, maybe our shop should do something like this. How about a ganmo kebab? Or a tofu croquette?
Well, if it isn't Rise-chan.
You're the deputy mayor, right? Good afternoon.
I heard the news. You know, about the upcoming film.
What?
You haven't heard yet? You know Kanamin, right? Kanami Mashita. They're gonna be filming nearby, right? I hope they stop by Inaba, too. Oh, I know. Why don't you ask?
Hee-haw!
Kanamin. I don't have anything to do with them anymore.
But wait, how many are coming? We only have small bed and breakfasts around here. Got it! They can stay at the Amagi Inn. All right, I need to go tell that manager guy I was just talking to.
Oh, Risei-chan. Nice to see you.
Inoue-san, what do you want today?
I'm down here scouting film locations, so I thought I'd come see you. I wanted to hear your answer one more time, face to face. Are you sure you're not coming back?
I'm not going back.
I see. Okay, I understand. Well, now I can focus on my new job. I signed up as Konami Mashita's manager. Remember how we were talking about doing that movie? They picked Konami as your replacement. We're gonna sell Konami. I have every confidence she'll be just as popular. No, even more popular than Risette.
I see.
Although, Konami is an ordinary girl, we have to polish her so she sells. But you had that spark. You learned fast, adapted well to new situations, had that smile that could be as strong or weak as you needed. And those acting skills of yours, you were like an old pro. You could have reached heights most girls could never dream of. Yeah, that's what I think anyway.
This feels weird, but okay.
So, I just had to hear it from your own mouth. Well then, goodbye. Stay healthy, okay?
Girl, why did that feel like bashing somehow?
What the heck? That's not fair. After he made me answer? He never told me any of that when we were still working together. Acting skills? Of course I have them. What the heck? Telling me all that stuff now? It's too late.
Oh, baby girl. It seems Risei is crying.
Hey, why am I crying? There's no reason to cry. There's nothing to be sad about. Nothing. Senpai, I don't know why I'm crying.
Cry all you want.
I can't. My eyes will be all swollen tomorrow. I lost everything. I don't know how, but I lost everything. I'm scared. I'm sad. What's going on? Senpai, please, stay here. Stay by my side. Senpai.
You sense this is an important moment. There's no turning back.
Senpai. Senpai.
Risei began pouring out tears.
Senpai, I have you. I have the others.
And my model looks like I broke my fucking arm.
I didn't lose everything.
It's fine. This is a hug. I promise.
There are people who need me, right?
My arm's dislocated, honey. Can you just pop it back? Risei is smiling through her tears. You feel your relationship with Risei has grown deeper. Ka-chow! Risei's growth of heart has affected her persona as well. Stamina Song. Healing Wave has powered up to Stamina Song. The HP recovery effect at the end of battle has become stronger. That's nice. You can feel Risei's warmth as she trembles. There's no turning back. Your relationship with Risei has become intimate.
I'm going home now. My head's all messed up. I need time to think it all over. About how I feel now. I don't want to lose anything more. Goodbye, Senpai.
You watched Risei walk off and went home. Well, back to being alone. Just me and my hand. Alone at last. I'm dating a girl. I did it, Mom. I'm mostly still gay, but whatever. Fuck you. Let's go catch insects for Xeno. For Xeno, we catch insects. Wacha! Hee-haw! Let's get the fuck out of here. Hopefully this next one gives me understanding. Please have understanding here. Oh, my, wrong one. Give me understanding. Yes. They're great bait, Xeno. I had a steak bowl. Give me the level up. Give it to me. It's Sunday. We're gonna go talk to old lady today. Old lady time. I'm living alone. I'm really sad. Oh, I should buy some more. Hey. Yeah, give me the tomato. Goodbye. Get the fuck out of my home area. I've got cats everywhere. Let's actually see if Adachi's around. I doubt it, but oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Oh no. Actually, before we go to the floodplain, I'm just gonna check the shopping district. Hi, Yukiko. Hi, Marie. You guys,
Huh?
I'm just gonna... Oh, there's a gas mask. I'm just very curious. Hee-haw! People are fine. Hey, Chie.
Yo!
Kenny-kun. No. I will not, because I don't need to. We're already at a full relationship. Oh, that's a lot of people with gas masks, actually. I'm just gonna go into the shrine and catch my insects for the day. Yeah. It's moist here. Catch. Gotcha, bitch. I caught a ladybug. I haven't caught a ladybug very often. That's nice. Hee-haw! Let's go talk to an old lady. Old lady. I'm actually gonna look around here just out of curiosity. I just wanna see. Oh, hi, Naoto. Hee-haw. Old lady. Kenny-chan, those. Sano was surprised about something. Hi, girl.
Yes.
I would like to talk. Zano seems to have regained her composure.
My.
Those are the letters I sent to my husband. You told her that you found these at Deidara as well.
Is that
So he'd been keeping my letters in the storehouse as well. We thought alike. I need to throw these away as well. But first, can you let me read them? Hisano began reading a letter. We compared our hair. Now it reaches my shoulders. If not you, then who will tie it up for me when it becomes necessary? The path you left on has been buried by fallen leaves. Will I be able to meet you again when the cherry blossoms bloom and the cicadas buzz? Each day grows brighter. I can feel you coming closer step by step. I wrote this decades ago, but who knew that I was... But who knew that I would become deaf? Hisano began reading the next letter. That poem you sent me was from the Issei, wasn't it? It's fitting as I'm waiting here for you. But I wish I could just spring away from here and run into your arms. It would be an adventure to search the cowrie of the shallows in order to win your heart. If I could transform my heart into the wind and make it rush to your side, would you take it into your hand? Excuse me. I got a tickle in my throat.
I loved him this much. And because I loved him, it saddened me that he forgot my love.
I was miserable and jealous.
I was a fool.
I was left behind because I was such a fool. He was all that I had. Now he's gone. I must accept that. Take your time. You're right. But can I do it? Hisano smiles through her tears. You feel that you've touched Hisano's heart. Hee-haw. Level 8, baby. Almost done with the old lady.
Thank you.
If it's okay with you, I'd like to see you again.
I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
You left Hisano and went home. Hee-haw. I'm all alone. Nobody's home. And if I remember correctly, this is when courage starts at the diner, so I don't actually need anything. But I'm going to check just in case. Otherwise, I'm gonna make origami in my fucking house. Or hang out with someone if there's anyone cool to hang out with, but I don't think there is. Yep. No one to hang out with. Let's see. Oh, steak bowl. Yeah. One last day of steak. And I think Courage starts on Monday. I just start talking in Animalish from Animal Crossing for the rest of the stream. Everyone will love it, I swear. After finishing your meal, you went home. It won't concern anyone, I swear. Your second term finals begin today and continue until the weekend. You should hurry to school. Right, tests. That's why I couldn't do gym.
Yo!
Kenny. Look at this weather, man. What's up with this? It's really weird. Have you ever heard of anything like this before? Oh yeah, and finals start today. But that's seriously not the point now. What's going to happen? I'm worried too. I thought that stuff about the fog being harmful to people was just a rumor, but people are getting sick. And even besides that, there have been a lot of weird rumors being spread around too. Damn, I don't like how any of this feels. Hee-haw. Finals day 1. What does French food stem from? Italian food? Of course I did. What does figure in figure skating mean? Geometric shapes? I also think it's the correct answer. That's right, I'm gonna ace this fucking test, bitches! Finals day 2. Who is buried in the in the biggest pyramid in Egypt? Khufu. Hee-haw. You've chosen the correct answer. What is the book of maps called? Atlas. You feel you've chosen the correct answer. overhear students talking. Ugh, there's no way we can keep the club going like this. Too many of our members are calling in sick. When is this damn fog gonna clear up? But Senpai, the people who are just slacking off aren't showing up either, right? You can keep the club with the members you're left with. Maybe the fog helped you find out who's the most dedicated to being in the club. Hey, Jamick! It's good to see you. Huh? Well, that's one way of looking at it, I guess. Hee-haw! I'm testing. Finals day 3. What word has the word bride ale as its roots? Bridal. Bridal. You feel you've chosen the correct answer. What kind of bird is a conchidori? A cuckoo. Cuckoo. Feel you've chosen the correct answer. Next day. Finals day 4. Which country does the South Pole belong to? No country. They're old men. If you've chosen the correct answer. 011235813. What is this sequence called? The Fibonacci. Yes, the Fibonacci sequence. I wanted to say square for some reason. You feel you've chosen the correct answer. Oh, almost done with finals, probably. I think I have 2 more days. Nope, didn't miss too much, Jamick. However, I did give Rise a hug, and I guess we're intimate now. You overhear students talking, and I just stand here and stare at them like a creeper. Hey, did you hear what they say happened on the Midnight Channel? Someone said they turned it on, and there was a picture of this town in complete ruins. Huh? My friend said that she saw Inaba get swallowed by the fog and sent into some other dimension. She said there were monsters coming out of the fog, too. Like in that story. Have you noticed, ever since this fog started, it seems that some people can see the Midnight Channel even when it's not raining. Could it be... Is our town getting more and more messed up? Finals, day 5. What desert is the Welwish... Namib, whatever. If you've chosen the correct answer. Which of these is considered a cake? Mochi. If you've chosen the correct answer. Nondayo.
Man, this fog just won't quit. The weather report said it might start snowing soon. But what's going to happen if it snows with all this fog?
Whoa! Where'd you guys come from?
Wow, that's quite a crowd you got there.
We ran into each other back there, so we came together. The fog's so thick that sometimes you can't see your nose in front of your face, so everyone's forming groups now.
It's definitely been weird lately. It's so cold, too.
Visibility's so bad, it's scary. Can I stick close to you, Senpai?
Yeah, girl, you can.
Oh, this girl never changes.
We're literally dating.
It really is hard to see anything in this, though. It's just like on the other side.
Guys, put on your glasses!
Oh no! Kaji's the smartest! Dude! Holy shit! When you put your glasses on, your vision becomes much clearer.
Whoa, it's all clear.
Holy fuck!
What the hell's going on?
These glasses are meant to help us see through the fog in the other world.
Oh!
But putting that aside, no glasses would improve one's visibility in a fog under normal circumstances.
Then, could the fog from over there be leaking into our world?
Oh shit!
Huh? Well, you guys think that's it? I was kind of expecting you to ignore it as Chie being random again.
Girl, you say some smart things, you know.
It's just a thought.
The mood darkens.
Anyways, today's the last day of exams, right? Let's get them over with so we can meet up at the special headquarters after school.
Wow, we haven't used that name in a while.
Everyone comes to school with glasses now. Like, that'll be the next trend. It's the last day of exams. You answered every question with ease. The answers seem to be flowing from your hand. I didn't even need to fucking study. I'm the smartest kid at school. There will be a dramatic turns in the story from this point. It is strongly recommended that you take this opportunity to save. Would you like to save your game? Yes? Oh. Okay. Okay. You're making me nervous, Jamie. This whole situation is making me nervous.
Hey,
Put your glasses
here's
back
a
on,
story
kids.
about the fog. Some specialists are raising concerns that this fog may consist of harmful substances. More and more citizens are calling for an investigation into the cause of the fog and the facts about it. Though the government has begun its preliminary investigation, many feel that the causes will be hard to pinpoint. Is this fog really dangerous?
You hardly ever see people walking around town anymore. Or here either.
Everyone's too scared of the fog now to go outdoors much.
It does seem a lot like the fog on the other side. But beyond that, I'm clueless.
There's another item of note here. A summary of Namatame's career with details about the case. The suspect was having an affair with the first victim. It seems she was killed due to relationship troubles. Also in April, Miss Saki Konishi's body was discovered. The police are looking into a motive for the murder. In July, a boy living in Inaba performed a copycat murder. The boy was initially thought to be the culprit behind all the killings, but later suspicion was thrown upon Namatame. Last month, the suspect attempted to kidnap a 7-year-old girl of Inaba, resulting in his arrest. It seems Namatame is still confined to his hospital bed, so further interrogation has yet to commence.
So it's finally over. A lot of stuff's happened.
Excuse me.
But all that's left is for the police to build a case for Namatame, right?
Can they prove anything?
I'm sure your uncle can.
Oh! Give me the beans. Hi, Oddball. Thank you so much for the subscription. Enjoy your emotes. I just got a new one in that you can pet the Kenny now. Thank you.
If he says anything about the TV world, he might be considered mentally unstable. Also, I heard before that if the police don't have enough hard evidence, it's difficult to build a case.
Yes, there are many such cases and culprits. It's the eternal conundrum for crime investigators.
So even if they're caught, the law can't do shit?
It's a possibility.
Hell's up with that! We all know he did it.
Well, sure, but we have no proof.
You can't just let a maniac who thinks he's saving people by killing them run wild on the streets.
They better not dismiss something this serious because of some mental issues. Saki-senpai. No, not just her. Or that announcer. Even King Moron is his fault. If it weren't for what he did, nobody would have tried a copycat killing. It's his fault Nanako-chan's in the hospital right now, too.
You're reminded that you made a promise with Nanako to buy a new kotatsu.
What's the matter?
You told the others about your promise with Nanako.
A kotatsu?
Oh, then why don't we go check them out right now? I know Nanako-chan would be psyched if she came home and found a new kotatsu.
Yeah.
Dude, why didn't you tell me sooner? The winter season's coming up and we just got a bunch of them in stock.
Ooh.
All right.
Oops. Sorry. I didn't mean to click on... Oops.
If we're getting a kotatsu, we better get some oranges to complete the set.
Aww.
It's a cliche because it's true, damn it.
The best compliment to a kotatsu would be a heated rug.
Dude, that much juice would kill the breaker the moment you tried to microwave something. Oh yeah, you've never used a kotatsu before, huh, Ted? It's nice and toasty.
You okay, Teddy?
Can I still stay here? You kept your promise to me, so I should be going back. But I don't want to go until Nana-chan gets better.
Of course you can stay. How many times do we have to say this before it gets through to you?
Nanako-chan would be sad if you weren't there when she wakes up.
But I couldn't save Nana-chan.
Don't be silly. We saved her together.
We caught the killer, man. We couldn't have done that without you.
Teddy, you shouldn't talk that way when Nanako-chan is still fighting.
You guys.
I'm not saying you can stay here.
Sensei, I'm so touched.
I hope that doesn't mean at my
I'll
house.
stay by your side until Nana-chan comes home,
It
Sensei.
does mean that, doesn't it?
Oh, that's right. There's no one but you at your place.
I don't want him to come over, though.
Hey, why don't we pick out a Christmas present for Nanako-chan while we're at it?
Yes.
Oh, that's a great idea. I'm sure she'll be out of the hospital by then.
All right, but none of this charge it to Yosuke stuff this time. Seriously. We're clear on this, right?
Oh, come on. Why would we do something like that?
Dude, the clothes you got for this guy? I almost pissed my pants when I saw the receipt. How many days do you think I had to work to pay that off?
Well, I can't help it if Junes overcharges for things.
Ugh. Well, I guess you gotta expect that. It's not like Chie-san's ever had the occasion to help a guy shop before.
Oh.
What did you just say?
Oh.
Come on, baby. Don't fight over me.
Shut the fuck up, Teddy.
Stay out of this!
Let's leave them be and think of a present for Nanako-chan on our own.
You got it, baby.
What would a girl her age want?
I know.
What do you think Nanako-chan would appreciate most?
A Jack Frost doll, obviously. Hee-haw!
Yeah, that white round shape's the best. A plush doll's the way to go.
Hee-haw!
All right, as soon as Nanako-chan's out of the hospital, we'll have a party at your place.
Yes! And we'll bake the cake!
Nope.
Of course!
No.
Let's make it a cake to remember.
I sure will.
Oh, no, you're not. Are you trying to send Nanako-chan back to the hospital?
Oh. It's Adachi.
Hello, this is Adachi. I want you to stay calm and listen to me, okay? Nanako-chan's condition suddenly got worse. The doctor wants you to come to the hospital immediately. We'll be waiting.
Come on, let's go.
Oh. Inaba Municipal Hospital, Nanako's room. Dojima's listening to an explanation from the doctor. There have been loud voices throughout the hospital for some time now.
Doctor, this fog is poisonous, isn't it? Isn't it filled with viruses? They said so on TV. Isn't there a vaccine or something for it?
Calm down, please. That's just a rumor.
Don't tell me to calm down! You're lying! We know you have medicine for this! Are you just going to stand there and watch us die?
Oh, fuck.
Why would we do something like that?
What a commotion.
What the hell's that supposed to mean? Can't you see how much pain she's in?
All we can do right now is monitor her condition closely. Dojima-san, you need to return to your...
I don't give a damn about myself. Do something about Nanako.
Dojima-san!
Just save her. For God's sake, please save Nanako.
We'll do our best. I must ask you to step outside for the time being.
Nanako.
girl. A nurse accompanied Dojima back to his room.
Hey, can't you do something? This all has to do with the world you came from. Can't you figure something out?
I'm thinking, but...
Damn it! Why does this have to happen to a little girl like her?
We all feel the same way.
Why'd it turn out like this?
Nanako-chan's gonna be okay, right?
You guys still here?
How is Dojima-san doing?
Okay. Thank you, Jamek.
His wounds opened up again. They're treating it over in his room now.
Any luck with your investigation on Namatame?
About that. I won't mince words here. We're gonna have a hard time making these charges stick.
What's that mean?
I talked with the guys at the station, and it'll be next to impossible to find him guilty in court. Especially given the reason why we took him off our list of suspects for the first case.
Oh yeah, something about him having an alibi.
Yeah, that. And the whole angle about him putting people into TVs, there's no way that'll stand up in court. No one would believe that. What the public wants is when, where, and how Namatame killed these people. And Dojima-san knows it.
Well, ain't you calm about this?
I'm just telling you the truth.
And you call yourself a cop? Huh? You want to see that stuff so bad, we'll show you! Hurry up and bring a TV here, damn it!
Wait, maybe we shouldn't take...
Hey, stop!
What the?
Is Nanako-chan's family here?
Me, I'm her family.
Hurry inside. Please talk to her.
Baby girl, I'm here.
What the hell? What's going on?
No. Nanako-chan.
Baby girl.
Daddy.
He'll be here soon.
Nanako-chan. Nanako-chan. Can you hear us? Do you understand what we're saying? Your big brother's here with you. Just hang in there. Where's Dojima-san?
We're calling for him right now.
How's Nanako?
Doctor.
Big bro.
I'm right here. It's okay, baby girl.
I'm scared. Big bro. Daddy.
Nanako! Nanako!
I'm sorry, sir.
Damn it! Damn it!
Nana-chan.
We did everything we could, but we still couldn't figure out what caused this.
Nanako
Nanako-chan.
Dojima-san, what's with that look? Huh? What's wrong, everyone? Hmm? Huh? Wait, is Nanako-chan... But then, where did Dojima-san go? His room isn't that way. Wait a sec. That's the way to...
Oh, and fuck! No. Adachi, stop him.
Senpai! Senpai! Dojima-san might have gone after Namatame. Adachi-san said he was admitted to this hospital.
You transported him to the same hospital? For crying out loud, he's the suspect in the case!
What are you getting mad at me for? This is the biggest hospital, and he's in no condition to be moved.
Where is his room?
I can't tell you that.
Just tell us where he is already! Dojima-san's on his way, ain't he? You don't know what he's gonna do there if we don't stop him!
Kanji-kun, you don't mean...
Hold on. Just what are you guys talking about?
Cough it up! Where's his room?
Top floor in the second surgical ward. Furthest room back. But there's a police guard.
Let's go, Murder Squad, let's go! Meanwhile, Nanako's hospital room.
I was always watching over Nana-chan, and I still couldn't save her. It happened in my world. Even though I was the only teddy in that place, I still couldn't do anything.
Let go of me. I need to speak to him.
Like we said, without permission.
Permission? Who gave him permission to kill Nanako? Tell me that, huh? The hell with you all! Why is he still alive when Nanako's dead? Give me back Nanako! Give her back! She's all I have! She's... the only one in the world!
Call a doctor!
Let go of me. I need to...
Holy crap! Dojima-san! Quick, get him to his room. I'll go alert the doctors.
How did Adachi get before us?
Dojima-san, was he seriously gonna...
What?
His only daughter's dead. Nothing would have surprised me.
Dojima-san probably knew that there's little to no chance Namatame would be convicted. Damn it. He killed Senpai, and now Nanako-chan. And the bastard's gonna walk away without paying for what he did.
That's not right. Why? Why is he the one that gets to go on living?
We should not be in this fucking room. The window in this room is wide open. What are you doing?
I was scared, so I...
You have your life, and now you want your freedom too?
It's your fault that Nanako-chan...
I didn't.
12 o'clock. Is it the Midnight Channel? Hey, isn't this...
I failed to save her. It's because you got in my way.
Another Namatame? How? The real one's right here and we already beat his shadow!
No. Come to think of it, Namatame never faced his other self. And we didn't witness his shadow returning to his body as a persona either. Perhaps that's why we're seeing this now.
What the... I failed. But it wasn't my fault. And the law can't touch me anyway.
What?
Is that what Namatomi's really thinking? Then he wasn't deranged or anything. He knew what he was doing.
To hell with the law! I won't ever forgive what you did!
This... please, stop!
Huh? Stop what? We ain't even done anything yet. Or do you want us to do something? Something fitting for a bastard like you!
Kanji...
Do whatever you want. You hate me because the child died, don't you? I don't care either way. Living or dying makes no difference to me. But you're different. You can't do such a thing. You wouldn't dare, right? I'll continue saving people. It's my mission.
Mission?
My God.
Please, stop.
He wants us to stop. What should we do?
What do you mean?
We can't let this bastard do whatever he pleases.
Still, what are you going to do?
No way I'm gonna walk out of here doing nothing.
I understand, but...
This must be a luxury suite. Most hospital wards don't have such large televisions. Why, with something like this in the room, this man could escape at any time. Although once he enters, he may find there's no way out.
Wait a second. You don't mean... Are you... serious?
You just gonna turn your back and walk away?
That's... but... What's gotten into you guys? This is crazy! How can we do something like that?
Cheer! Everyone, listen to me. If we're gonna do this, now is our only shot. We won't get a second chance. At this rate, the guy's gonna get off the hook, and he'll go around saving people again. You just heard what this bastard's really thinking. If that happens, it'll be just like Nanako-chan and Senpai. Who knows how many innocent people will die this time? I can't let something like that go. Someone close to me died. Her killer can't be convicted. And now I'm gonna let the same thing happen again? There's no way I can do that! It's just wrong, isn't it?
But... Yosuke...
All we have to do is push him inside the TV. That's it. We do that one thing, and this is all over.
I don't feel comfortable with this.
Just... push him inside?
If any of you want no part in this, just leave the room. I'm not gonna force you to stay. As for me, nothing could make me forgive this bastard. But before we do this, I want to hear what you think. What do you want to do?
I can't stay here.
What? Are you saying you forgive this bastard?
No, I just don't want to be a part of this.
I thought you'd feel the same way we do.
I don't want a part of this.
You gonna let this go? Did you see what happened to Nanako-chan?
Look, just think about this. Are you sure about that?
I really... Oh, God. Oh. What do I do? I don't want to be a murderer. I don't want to be like him.
Thank goodness. I knew you'd say so.
How the hell can you be so half-assed about this?
Excuse me?
Are you okay with what this bastard did?
No.
Of course we're not! But can you look me okay with doing the same thing this guy did?
Exactly.
It's just like how you feel right now. That you can't turn your back and do nothing. We're not gonna sit back and watch while our friend becomes a murderer, you moron! To kill someone because they killed someone first. I can't decide on something that serious. But still, if you have it in you to be this angry for someone who was close to you, then you mustn't kill. That's something you can never take back.
So we leave it to the cops? You trust them to handle it?
I never trust the cops. A cab.
Even if we can't trust them, from here on is no longer our battle. It's Dojima-san and his fellow officers' fight to convict the suspect. Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm proud that I could protect this town with you all. That's why I don't want to make this terrible situation even worse by doing something like this. I want to keep going to school with you all and make more memories with my friends. I don't want one of those memories to be of us killing someone. So what if there's another crime? We can still save people like we always have. Nothing has happened yet. Then why assume that our future will be filled with misfortune?
Nothing's happened yet. Our future hasn't been decided. Let's go back to Nanako-chan's room.
What?
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
Huh? What did you just say? Nanako-chan's alive?
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be resuscitated after one's heart and lungs fail, but it does happen. But until I know why she collapsed in the first place, I can't say for sure how well she'll recover from here on. Still, Nanako-chan's a fighter, and she's trying desperately to stay alive.
So this isn't a joke? You're actually telling the truth?
Nanako-chan. Oh my god.
This is amazing!
Miracles do happen. I'm so glad. I didn't know what I was gonna do. Come on. Stop crying, you two.
Excuse me.
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't move from Nanako-chan's side. Teddy, where did you go?
Afterward, sorry. Sorry. Give me a second, please. Afterwards, you found the note that Teddy left behind.
I'm going back to my own world. It's not easy to live there now, but it's my reality.
Why do my eyes stink so much?
I'm really, really thankful for everything all of you did for me. Well, goodbye.
Goodbye, Teddy. Everyone avoided talking about the case and waited for the severe winter to end. And so time passed. Oh, fuck. Merry Christmas. Oh my god. Has it been an entire year? What the fuck is happening? What? No Christmas date? Spring has once again come to Inaba. How the fuck am I still living here? Do I still live here? Dojima residence. Did I mess up?
And now,
A story on the serial kidnapping and murder case that shook the town of Inaba. Defendant Taro Namatame has confessed to committing the multiple kidnappings that previously seemed irrelevant. However, he continues to flatly deny his involvement in the first two murders. Namatame also maintains his strange insistence that he, quote, placed them inside the TV to save them. With so much unknown regarding his motives and methods, many are hoping his trial will shed some light on these mysteries. Up next is our fog forecast for today.
Fog is still covering the town, but it should soften somewhat this week with the coming of spring. Today and tomorrow, we'll see fairly light amounts of fog as usual. Saturation from then on is still to be determined. If you have travel plans, please be mindful of visibility conditions.
It's almost time for your train. You ready to go?
What? It's done?
Too bad Nanako couldn't leave the hospital in time to say goodbye. A little more time and maybe she could have come outside. Feel free to come visit any time, okay? And say hi to your parents for me.
What?
There's nothing more I can do for this case. I might end up testifying in court, but otherwise I'll just be observing to see how things play out.
Am I supposed to fucking throw him in the
I don't imagine he'll get that harsh of a sentence given the evidence, or lack thereof. Well, so it goes. Hey, mind if I ask you something? It's only been a year since you got here, but a lot's happened since then. What do you think about your time here? Are you satisfied with the things you did, the choices you made?
What the fuck is happening? I have my regrets.
I see. Life has a way of going places you never wanted it to. Well, we should get going. Your friends are probably waiting at the station.
What the what?
Come on.
What? What the fuck? Am I...
Hey.
Was I supposed to kill him? Was I supposed to throw him in the fucking TV? Did I do something wrong? What? What?
You really are leaving us. You know, it was overdue quick.
It's going to get boring without you around, Senpai.
You will visit, won't you?
We'll come immediately if anything happens on your end. Be sure to take good care of yourself.
Take care. Keep in touch, okay? I'll reserve a room for you at the Amagi Inn the next time you come.
Well, I'll see ya. You really helped us out with lots of stuff. Thanks, partner.
Yo, what the fuck did I do wrong, Jamie? What? 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 Bye, guys. I listened to my heart. And I was right. Okay. All right. Yeah, go ahead, Jamek. Because we're gonna... Oh, of course it is. What the fuck? Ugh. Was it the hold on a moment thing? Was I supposed to do that? What the fuck? Wow, what an ending. I feel like shit. Okay. All right. This won't let me skip. fucking... Wow. I am angry? And I'm gonna check something real quick. Zeno, do we have rum? Are you okay? Don't die. Yeah, I just have to reshape the window. Oh, we do have rum. Guess who's putting rum in their McDonald's Coca-Cola? It's this boy, because I can't handle this fucking shit. Oh, glug, glug, glug. In we go. Alcohol. Yum. What is that? Thank you, Zito. The Coca-Cola reminded me of college, so I was like, you know what? I should put rum in. Oh, should I put that little droplet in there? I didn't mean to miss it. That's not a lot of rum. That's barely any rum. Well, we can buy more. It wasn't that much. It doesn't even taste like that much. It what? Stop making it bigger. Stop making my dick big. I'm sorry you fucked up your knee. All right, let's do this. All right, let's try this again, kids. Woo! Drinking alcohol now. Blah, 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 blah. Does it include, like, right here, too? Like, every choice? Okay, okay. Just when we're in the hospital, right? What the actual frickety fuck? Okay, Namatame's room. Got it. This game made me fucking cry, and now I'm angry that it made me cry. Fuck you, game. So, how's everyone's weekend? I hope you guys have been doing good. It wasn't that much alcohol, was it, Zeno? Shut the fuck up, Zeno. Don't tell them I was a little bitch baby. Stop laughing at me. I can hear you. Just a second. I gotta beat the shit out of someone. Yeah, moving is a lot. I'm sorry that's... Thank you, Jamie. I'm sorry things have been really rough, though, Jamick. Moving is no bueno, so... You'll be able to handle it, though, and once it's done, it'll be a lot better. Hardy har har, Zeno. You're fine. You fell down the stairs. I'm right here. Fuck you, game, for making me cry. Oh. Are there any leads to a place yet?
No.
Okay. Makes sense. Little frog man. He looks like a frog when he makes that face. All right. It's time to get the correct ending now, I guess. Like, why is the victory music happening, though, around now? It feels very weird to have this music playing, but that's me. Like, maybe this is the sad music? I could never figure that out. Like, I guess it's the sad music, but I thought it was always, like, the change kind of... I don't fucking know. It never really... Contemplative? Okay. It never really fit the whole, like... Alright, Jamie. Before I touch a fucking button... Does it matter yet? This is fine. Okay. What are you doing? Blah 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 blah. Everybody's gonna stop fighting, but not kung fu fighting. This is fine. It's fine. It's fine. Rip. Okay. Wait a second here.
We don't have time to wait. If we don't do this now, the cops will come back. What are you trying to say?
We're missing something?
Something we don't know. What don't we know?
Girl, if I knew, I'd tell you. I don't know any of this. Fucking... What? Namatami's true feelings.
But we just heard the guy's true feelings on TV. What didn't you understand?
Stop yelling at me. Something's bothering me? Like your fucking attitude, Yosuke.
Well, what is it? I already told you there's no time to waste. Are you even getting at something here, or are you just stalling?
We're missing something? Okay.
Missing? Like what exactly? Damn it, I've heard enough of this bullshit. Give me a straight answer. Are we doing this or not? That's all I give a damn about right now.
Calm the hell down? Do I get to yell at him? I would like to yell. Swear, calm the hell down. You yelled at everyone to calm down.
He's right. Let's all calm down for a second.
I'm perfectly calm.
Oh, I fucking doubt that.
Hey, what did you mean by we're missing something?
What's there to miss with a sick bastard like him?
Hey, let's all take a deep breath. After what happened to Nanako-chan and seeing Dojima-san, we're not thinking straight right now.
Thanks, Jarek.
Fine.
Everyone took a deep breath. It seems that everyone has finally regained their composure, except for this sad sack of shit on the ground.
You're right. We should calm down and think rationally about this. I realize now that we've heard almost nothing from Namatame's perspective. There's no denying that this man brought great harm to Nanako-chan. But other than that point, the rest comes from our assumptions based on watching the Midnight Channel a moment ago. I won't deny that we were blinded by the heat of the moment, trying to impute all responsibility to him rashly.
But, yeah, the guy's not saying anything. Whatever reason he had, there's no doubt about the fact that he'd been throwing people inside the TV. It was him who put Senpai through that misery. How can we possibly understand someone who says killing people is the same as saving them?
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things. Truthfully, not all the hitches that were nagging at me have been answered yet. We'll have to see what he can tell us about them, though it appears he's in no condition to do so at the moment.
True. Dealing with him right now might not solve all the things that are bothering us. Damn it. But you better remember this. I'll do everything I can to stop him from repeating what he's done. Anytime, anywhere.
Are we sure that was the last one? Okay. Let's just think for now.
Jeez, how the hell can you stay so calm, man?
My baby girl is dead.
Then again, That's why you're our leader.
I'm sad.
All right. Let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves. Yeah, that ain't gonna cut it. All right, I'm convinced.
Thank you. I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
We all know how you feel, Yosuke. Come on, we've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Yeah, you're right. Sorry. And thanks.
The case has taken a sharp turn, and the investigation team, aka the Murder Squad, is now one step closer to the truth. It seems that you will go on with your friends to solve another mystery. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Loki, the ultimate form of the Fool Arcana. The investigation team social link has reached its maximum level. I have mastered the investigation team's social link. That's crazy. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a new bond. It brings thee closer to the truth. Thou shalt be blessed when creating personas of the Judgment Arcana. What? You may earn an experience bonus when fusing personas of the Judgment Arcana? What? What?
Hey, you guys? What are you doing? You can't be in here.
Oh, crap!
We were keeping an eye on the suspect. The police officers outside seem to have their hands full helping Dojima-san. If Namatame were to escape, it would be a disaster for the police's reputation. And their trust in you, Adachi-san.
Oh, I see. We'll tighten security from now on, and I'll arrange for him to be transported out as soon as possible. So, if you guys can keep quiet about being in here, I'd really appreciate it.
Of course, Frog Boy. Barf
How
Boy.
is he, Doctor? He seemed
Barf
to be
Boy.
extremely agitated a moment ago.
He seems fine for now, but he really needs his rest. Outside, everyone. Doctor's orders.
Okay. We literally just stood over this man and were like talking about killing him. Of course he'd be like having a fucking panic attack.
We should go too. Let's get back to Nanako-chan's room.
Hi.
So what's this thing we're missing, huh?
To tell the truth, there's something that's bothering me too. Why did he start killing people in the first place?
Well, he said himself it was to save them, right? So he killed his lover in order to save her and kept going?
The police speculated the first murder was related to the affair, so they called in Namatame for questioning. But everything in his testimony and his bearing, no matter what they looked at, they found nothing suspicious. If he truly is twisted enough to believe that murder is a means of saving people, I think that would have shown through.
Maybe he faked it real well. Or maybe he started out with a normal motive and got a taste for killing after the first time.
No, if that were the case, his motive for killing that announcer would be even more inexplicable. Namatame and his wife were separated at the time. Both Misuzu Hiragi and himself testified that she had discarded him. Hiragi also knew about Yamano beforehand, and Namatame was shocked to hear of Yamano's death.
J-Mix says goodnight. Xena says goodnight.
Their relationship was known and was not strained to the point of murder. There's simply no motive in the affair angle. The police invested a great deal of effort into investigating this point. Therefore, we have no convincing motive for Namatame to kill Mayumi Yamano, although her name was written in Namatame's own diary.
His reason for killing her.
It's still possible that he was crazy to begin with and no one realized, right?
Bless you, baby.
I don't really get any of this.
Beardy also says goodnight.
Xena says goodnight.
Oh, this is so confusing!
Hey, we could hear you in there. This is a hospital. Maybe you should quiet down a little.
Oh, there you are, all of you. Please come with me immediately.
All right.
Huh? What's going on?
What are you waiting for? Hurry, go!
I still don't trust Barf Boy.
Where am I?
Did Teddy get thrown in?
Teddy's world? This doesn't quite feel like it, though. I remember being at the hospital.
Teddy got pushed in?
That's right, Nana-chan. I couldn't do anything.
Holy fuck. Did that happen?
Why do I even exist?
I guess he was the only one in that room other than Nanako, and Nanako's fucking dead at that point.
I couldn't keep my promise. I lost my reason to be there.
Oh, fuck.
That's it. I remember now. So, it was true. Guys, Sensei, what should I do?
What is happening? Adachi totally pushed Teddy into a TV. I don't know.
Oh, there they are. Nanako-chan came around.
Huh? What did you just say?
Okay, so this is the same.
Nanako-chan's alive?
Are you serious?
It's very rare to be but
Yep.
still.
Yep.
So, you're
Yep.
Miracle.
I can't cry again. I'm already, like, I cried earlier about it. Honestly, I didn't think she'd come back in this version.
You all should go home for the night. I'll speak with Dojima-san tomorrow about Nanako-chan's treatment. It's rather chilly outside. If it starts snowing, be careful not to catch a cold.
Wait a second, where's Teddy? I noticed he didn't come with us when we went to Namatame's room.
You're right. That's weird. I figured he wouldn't... Teddy.
Oh yeah, he has a cell with him. Wait, I shouldn't use mine inside the hospital. I'll try calling him up once we're outside.
Nanako is fighting hard to survive. You must wait and believe that she will recover.
Oh, there you are.
Hi, Adachi.
I forgot to tell you. Don't pull that again, okay? You can't just
I'm
meet with the
sorry.
suspect like that. Anyway, I came to give you an update on Dojima-san.
Mm.
His wounds opened up a little, but he's treated now, and he's fast asleep.
That's good. Thank you.
He'll be all right. Don't worry. Knowing him, by this time tomorrow, he'll be on his feet and yelling at people again.
That sounds like him.
Don't tell him I said that.
Okay.
Anyway, I heard Nanako-chan's on the road to recovery again. You guys were being so dramatic that I got really worried. But this is good news. She'll be well again in no time. By the way, you're all alone at the house now, right?
Who told you?
Well, enjoy your freedom while you can. Dojima-san and Nanako-chan will be back soon after all.
You sense Adachi's concern for you. Oh, we're at fucking auto relationship, huh? Jamie? I know. It's him. It's him.
Well,
it has to be.
I better head back. You go home too, before it gets too late. See ya.
Couldn't save. I couldn't save. Why, Mayumi? And that girl, too. I couldn't save them.
Huh? What's the matter? Feeling guilty all of a sudden? Sheesh.
Merry
I can't reach him.
Christmas.
Did that stupid bear forget to charge the battery?
We took a quick look around the hospital, but there's no sign of him. I wonder where he went.
It's snowing.
Oh, it's snow. Hey, you're right. Wow, it's been a while since I last saw real snow.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't look that pretty, though, because of this fog.
Let's just put our glasses on.
I guess this makes it the first snow of the year. It's freezing. Let's go home. Hey, Yosuke, if you find Teddy, don't forget to contact us, all right?
I know. Let's meet up at the special headquarters tomorrow.
Oh, I don't want to be stuck with Yosuke.
Ted. I hope he just went back home by himself. He's probably fine. But I'll hurry home just in case. Well, see you tomorrow.
Bye, Yosuke. Back in Namatame's room, was it really right to stop everyone from what they were about to do? Yes. For now, you have no way of knowing. You remember that your cell phone has been off this entire time since you were at the hospital. Keyhole. There seems to be no messages. You should go home before you catch a cold. Interesting. I'm all alone. Got no one here beside me. Doop-a-doop-a-doo, boop-a-boop-a-boo. What should we plant? More tomato. All of the tomato. Alright, sleepy sleep time it is. Then there's what happened at Namatame's hospital ward. The snow that started to fall and the fog that won't disappear. What lies ahead from here on? You feel very tired. You should hurry and get some rest for today. Oh, hi, guys.
Welcome. It's been quite some time.
It has. It seems that you've been summoned into the Velvet Room.
Do not be alarmed. You are fast asleep in the real world.
Yeah, it's not like I have anyone at home to really care.
I have summoned you within your dreams. Now then, your journey has taken you quite a distance thus far. Do you believe you'll be able to successfully solve this mystery?
I can solve it.
Splendid.
Because I know
The
who it is. It's
precise
Adachi.
destination of this vehicle. That too is getting rather hard to judge. If we continue driving blindly, we may end up leading you further away from the mystery that you must reach. Well, why don't we take a moment to look back on your journey?
Okay.
It was for that purpose that I summoned you here tonight. Margaret?
Voices you've heard many times before echo in your mind.
What's right? What you should choose to do in life? The answers to those things lie within you.
We are experiencing the words engraved into your memory during your journey.
Failing to understand and failing to listen are rather different things.
All right, let's go ahead and think this through as much as we need.
If we leave any unanswered questions behind, we'll just be lying to ourselves.
I'll think as hard as I can and try to help.
Come on. We've accomplished this much together, haven't we?
Right. Together.
Yo, why'd my nurse show up,
And
though?
it seems you have comrades with you as well. Those heading in the same direction through this dense fog.
It seems the car has stopped moving. It is a limo.
We'll be parked for the moment while I confirm our current heading.
I mean, Nanako and Dojima were 10.
As I mentioned previously, this year will signal a great change in your life. Though there isn't much time left, it can be worth your while to take the time to stop and reflect.
People are like water flowing in a river. There is only one stream, but all who pass through it are affected differently. Some travel fast, some change their course, experiencing countless events as they travel down the river of time.
Just so. The state of this room reflects the scenery of your heart. Perhaps this may be a time for contemplation rather than action.
Jesus. You can hear something in the distance. It seems that you've been sleeping until now. You hear the doorbell ringing. Someone seems to be at the door. I'm coming. I'm coming, okay? Oh, it's you.
Teddy's missing. I looked all over the neighborhood, but I couldn't find him anywhere.
He'll be back soon.
I hope so. Rise and the others are checking inside the TV to see if he's gone back to the other side.
It sounds exactly like the doorbell in my apartment. It freaks me out every single time.
We're meeting pretty soon, so will you come with me to Juness?
Where could Teddy have gone? In any case, you decide to go and look for him. I don't want to. Let him die, let him die, let him shrivel up and die.
It's
Sing
no
it with
use,
me.
Man. We can't find him.
No luck for me either. I didn't sense anything over there. The fog's so dense it might be affecting my readings. I wish I could do better. I'm sorry.
That Ted. Don't tell me he really went back to his world this time. We told him over and over that he could stay here.
You recall the mysterious dream you had last night. This may be a time for contemplation rather than action. That is what Igor said, but... Let's think about this.
I guess that's all we can do right now. He plays dumb a lot, but he's attached to us deep down. He wouldn't disappear without saying anything, right?
I'm worried for Teddy myself, but let's trust in him and await his return. Right now, we must concentrate on the case. It won't be long before Namatame is transferred to another location. We must hurry, or we will miss our only chance to get his perspective on this.
You know, I've been thinking about the case since, but something just doesn't seem right.
Let's quickly review the facts. Of all the victims, only 2 were killed, Miss Yamano the announcer and Saki-san. From the documents we found in the car, we know Namatame had some sort of dealings with them. After that, there were multiple attempted murders in which we were targeted. It was only when he took Nanako-chan that we caught him in the act, identifying his modus operandi in the process.
When I hear you put it like that, sounds like the dude's guilty.
As a result of Namatame's arrest, the police admitted that Mitsuo Kubo was a mere copycat killer.
Back up to yesterday. Remember when you said Namatame didn't have a motive to kill the announcer? That's what's bothering me.
Right. Either he's completely nuts, or we're misunderstanding something.
You lost me.
She's trying to say that if Namatame is sane, then there may be facts in the case we don't know about yet. Sane or insane? Sounds like a play I saw before.
When he talks about saving people, what does that actually mean? I don't think there's any doubt that it includes kidnapping people and throwing them into the TV.
Could he mean saving them through death? He did call himself a savior and said that the other side is a wonderful world.
So they'll be saved if they die? What a bunch of crap! The bastard should have gone and saved himself. What do you think, Senpai?
There's something else.
If you think about it normally, it's gotta be him. But there ain't nothing normal about that world anyways.
There's something I've been wondering about for a while. When we first encountered him, he said, "You're the ones I saved. Don't worry, I'll save this girl too." So, if he saves people by killing them, did he save us too? Wouldn't he actually have failed to save us?
Are you guys stupid?
You raise a good point. If he thinks that salvation comes only through death, his words to us make no sense. And another thing, the Namatame who appeared on the Midnight Channel said he failed to save Nanako-chan.
Well, maybe he really was trying to save the victims by putting them inside the TV. Come on, don't get all quiet like that. You guys know I just say the first dumb thing that pops into my head.
The possibility that he truly intended to save us.
But he's still the one who threw in Saki-senpai in that announcer, right?
Because he saw the images on the Midnight Channel first.
Sure, we haven't nailed down his motives, but that doesn't change the fact that he killed them.
Someone was sending a message to him first because he didn't do anything until something happened on the Midnight Channel.
Or what? You think someone else was involved?
Yes.
You think so?
The possibility of a culprit besides Namatame. Could there really be something that proves this possibility? Oh dear. A diary? Or is it the warning letter? Actually, I think it's the warning letter. Oh, please be the right answer.
Warning letter? Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that thing?
If Namatame's the killer, he must have been the one who wrote it, right?
But that's
Let's
the thing.
review them.
You recall the first warning letter said, "Don't rescue anymore." And the second one said, "If you don't stop this time, someone close will be put in and killed." Therefore, I was definitely being threatened by somebody else. Somebody who knew my address beforehand. Well,
Yes,
I guess
that's right.
technically Namatame would because he was the delivery man, but still.
Isn't that kind of odd? Would someone who thinks he's saving people by killing them write stuff like "don't rescue" or "kill"?
Exactly.
Yeah, and the "will be put in and killed" part doesn't make sense either.
Mm-hmm. That's what I'm saying.
If the killer was writing it, wouldn't it be more like "I'll put in and kill"?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, could this mean...
There's someone else. Namatame didn't write it.
Yeah, it's almost like someone else wrote this letter.
But only the killer would write such a letter and deliver it to Dojima-san's house, right? If someone else wrote it, that could only mean...
Dear God. Since this is such an unusual case, I was absolutely convinced that other than the Kubo incident, there was one culprit.
So Namatame really was trying to save his victims?
Everything is exactly the opposite of what it first seemed. In Namatame's parlance, failing would have been the first two cases when the victims died. If he had used his method twice and failed both times, he would hardly have continued using the TV. And yet, it all seems to suggest that someone else wrote this warning letter while observing the entire case.
Someone else? Then it wasn't Namatame that killed Saki-senpai in the announcer?
We can't say for certain yet.
Oh, I wonder who it is.
We urgently need to speak with Namatame face to face.
Y'all work together to take another step toward the truth. Seekers of truth. Ba 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 ba.
How though? After what happened yesterday, they said they're gonna tighten security.
I have a plan, but there's no time to waste. Let's hurry to the hospital.
Hell yeah.
Hey, this place is off limits.
I'm a consultant with the police. I'd like a few words with Namatame-san. May I go in?
This is Unit 252, requesting confirmation on an ID. Name of Naoto Shirogane. Huh? Ah, understood. I see. Well, you're on the list. I can give you a few minutes, but I'll have to record your conversation with him for security purposes. Not that I expect you'll get anything coherent out of the guy. He's been spouting nothing but gibberish.
I'd like him to accompany me as well. He has no identification, but this is an emergency situation, and he's here in Detective Dojima's stead.
Huh? Detective Dojima sent him? I wasn't informed of this.
I'll vouch for his identity.
Well, I guess it's better than dealing with the man himself. We have our hands full with the transport procedures, so the last thing we need is Detective Dojima running wild. Detective Adachi is busy somewhere too. This is Unit 252. Huh? I see.
Has something happened?
There's something about a suspicious object out in the lobby.
Ah, well then, this works out nicely. You should back up your colleagues downstairs. We'll keep watch over Namatame-san. A disturbance in a hospital lobby, after all. It sounds serious.
If anything happens, hit the nurse call button. I'll leave the rest to you.
Understood. Please be careful. I knew they were undermanned, but I didn't expect it to go this smoothly.
Hey guys.
Wow! There's nothing much inside that suspicious object, so he won't be gone long.
All right, and now's our chance.
Oh my
to
god,
talk
we
to
set that up? We're fucking assholes. Jiminy Christmas. What's up, my dude? Hey. Hey.
Namatame-san, there's something we'd like to ask you. It's tempting to think that you were the culprit behind this entire case. And to be honest, there are many in this town who hope you are, but we are here to learn the truth. So please, answer our questions.
Huh?
It seems that he understands what you're saying. What should you ask him? Is saving killing people? No.
No. If nobody saves them, they'll be killed. That's why I put them in there.
What should you ask him? Who do you throw in first?
Huh? Me?
What should you ask him? Did you kill those two girls?
They were killed. I couldn't save them.
Then tell me if my estimation is correct so far. After discovering the Yamano and Konishi incidents, you realized an appearance on the Midnight Channel meant certain death. Thus, to save her from that fate, you kidnapped Yukiko Amagi. You couldn't let her be killed, so you threw her into the TV, preventing the killer in this world from reaching her. And you repeated the process, as more individuals appeared on the Midnight Channel. It all falls into place. His body is weak, but his mind is sound. He's trying to tell us the truth.
Yeah, but if the stuff he's saying is true...
There's another killer who murdered the first two victims?
Indulge us in a few more questions.
What should you ask him? Why the warning letters?
What are you talking about?
What should you ask him? Why did you enter the TV?
I didn't know. I never thought it would be that kind of place.
Who killed the first two?
I have no idea. I want to know that too.
Oh, goody.
As I thought.
You believe me?
Yes.
Did they find him? Did they find the one who did such cruel things? Mayumi.
Please calm down. Our ability to find the culprit rests on you. We know about the other world. In fact, we're the only ones who can fully understand what you have to say.
Only you?
Unfortunately.
We did blame you for everything at first, but now I think we can accept whatever you got to tell us as truth.
Woo! Truth!
Please. Tell us everything you can, calmly and slowly.
You're willing to listen? Do my story?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Ooh.
Soon after my affair with Mayumi became common knowledge, I returned to my parents' home, as if to run away from the scandal. And I started drinking heavily to drown my anxieties. I hadn't been able to reach Mayumi at all, and that didn't help either. Mayumi, where are you? She'd been disgraced on all the afternoon shows, and forced to resign from the program she was on. I caused her so much trouble. I wanted to at least apologize to her, but I couldn't even do that. I lost the will and energy to do anything. Then, one day, the rumor I heard some time ago came back to me. Since I had nothing better to do, I sat down blankly in front of the TV and watched my own reflection. And all of a sudden, there was Mayumi. Mayumi? Is that you? The Mayumi inside the TV looked as if she was calling to me for help. Mayumi? Mayumi! When I reached out unthinkingly to touch her, my arm disappeared into the TV, as if I had dipped it into a pool of water. I was so shocked that I lost my balance and nearly fell face first into the TV. I was so scared. I couldn't understand what just happened. I thought maybe I'd gone insane. In the end, I decided to think of it as just a dream, and I went back to the city the next day after finishing work. The next afternoon when I got to work, I was fired on the spot, as I expected. That wasn't what broke me, though. It was Mayumi being found dead. And not just that, but it had happened in my hometown.
Namatame is casting his eyes downward painfully. Not playfully, painfully.
I was dumbstruck. But later on, I remember the image of Mayumi I'd seen that night. Was it not a dream? Could it really have been an SOS from Mayumi? I hadn't touched another TV because the first time was so terrifying, but I decided to try it again, and I confirmed that none of it was a dream. So that image, was it something Mayumi showed me, calling for help? That's how I felt.
And eventually, you learned of the Midnight Channel.
I remembered that when Mayumi was alive, she was chasing a rumor about some bizarre TV program. I'd heard about it before, but I thought it was just an urban legend. But then Mayumi appeared. The more I thought about it, the harder it became to believe that the two events were unrelated. Soon after that, I came back to Inaba to answer the police's questions. I'd lost my job, and I wanted to know the truth of Mayumi's death for myself. Then, on another rainy night, someone else appeared on the Midnight Channel. It was a girl. She looked like she was calling for help, just like Mayumi. The first thing that came into my mind was, Maybe this girl will be the next to die.
And that was Saki-senpai.
I'd been following all the news about Mayumi, so I noticed right away that she was the girl who found Mayumi's body. And if my hunch was right, she'd be the next victim. I didn't want her to die the way Mayumi did, so I desperately kept watching. I was consumed with the idea of rescuing her. Then, little by little, her image on the screen came into sharper focus.
It became sharper?
How did you find out it was her?
After I came back, my father couldn't bear to see me in such low spirits and gave me a job with the family business. I met that girl when I delivered a package to the liquor store. After agonizing over it, I decided to meet her and told her to be careful. But that same night, on the TV, she looked as if she was being engulfed by some black shape. She was writhing in pain. That's why I warned her. Why won't she pick up the phone? Come on! Please! The next day, they found her dead. I knew she was gonna be murdered, but I couldn't save her. I blamed myself, thinking there must have been something I could have done. There was no one who depended on me. Nobody at work, not even my wife. Mayumi was the only one who accepted me for who I was. But she was murdered, and the same person killed another girl. I was beside myself. I couldn't forgive myself for doing nothing.
You really did love Miss Yamano.
Yes, from the bottom of my heart. Before I was married, my wife made it big in show business. I was happy for her, but it put a strain on our relationship.
I think I can kind of relate.
It was around that time when I met Mayumi. She was interviewing our candidate for the next election. She was a big-name announcer, but she only worked with local stations, and her attitude towards work was similar to mine. We both came from Inaba, so she was easy to talk to. I knew it was wrong, but I couldn't help getting intimate with her. She gave meaning to my life.
Wow.
Soon after Saki-san was found dead, yet another girl appeared on TV. That was you. She'll be kidnapped next, and murdered. I can't let her end up like Mayumi and that other girl. This time, I'm gonna do something.
Yeah.
My opponent was a murderer who left no clues to his identity. I thought hard about what I could do to protect her from someone like that. I'll never convince her. If she gets suspicious and they arrest me, who'll save her then? The girl inside the TV looked as if she was smiling at me. And that's when it hit me. I apparently had the power to go through the TV screen to the other side. Then, what if I put her into the TV and give her shelter there before the killer gets her? What are you trying to tell me? That it's safe over there? Is that it? The girl inside the TV seemed to smile at me again. And I thought, no matter what kind of place it might be, it's better than being slaughtered. Once things calmed down, I could just let her out again. If she's inside the TV, there's no way they can find her. It felt as if everything was starting to come together in my mind. Could it be that Mayumi gave me that power to prevent any more victims from meeting her fate? Was it my mission to save people? But there was a big problem. If I explained the situation to the victim, they wouldn't understand. I had already tried that and failed miserably. It seemed the only thing I could do was to take them away. If that was my mission, I'd just have to do it. Or so I thought. Mayumi, please lend me your strength.
I mean,
So,
it makes sense from his point of
thought
view.
People who appeared on the Midnight Channel would be killed. You kidnapped us in order to save us.
Mission? Give me a break! You never stopped and wondered about any of this?
I thought I was the only one who could help them. I did call the police, but they didn't believe me. I knew the area well, thanks to my job. I had a large truck, and I could move around without suspicion. I thought my job as a delivery man would be the perfect cover for my mission. I thought no one else could do it. But are you telling me that I wasn't saving them?
I am so sorry, my dude.
If a person is still within the TV world when the fog appears here, they will die. Beginning with Yukiko-san, the people you thought you had been saving were, in fact, in mortal peril. It was my friends here who really saved us all.
I had a feeling that was it. When I went after that little girl and entered the TV myself, for the first time, I had some doubts about myself.
You refer to Nanako-chan, correct?
The police were after me, so I had to get away. But I still felt I needed to do everything I could to save that poor little girl. That's why I went in after her. But the TV world was completely different than I imagined. Such an abominable, grotesque place. I knew that the three of you who I saved went back to your normal lives, so I didn't realize how terrible that world was. I never knew you couldn't even get out of that place on your own.
No. That's a cowardly way to put it. I'd probably already begun to realize that it was a dangerous place. If I hadn't, I wouldn't have gone to see you all.
See us? Wait, are you talking about the concert we did at Juness?
Yes. I wanted to know why the ones I
that's
saved were all
right.
hanging out with each other, and how much you remembered. But in the end, I couldn't bring myself to say anything and ran home. I must have felt too guilty. But all the doubts and anxieties I'd been unconsciously suppressing exploded out when I entered the television myself. I thought I was going insane. I probably did. And you know the rest. When I came to, I was lying in a hospital bed.
You really were trying to save people.
But I ended up doing just the opposite. I always wanted to enter the world of politics and become useful to society. But after losing my job and the woman I loved, all I had left was this power. I convinced myself that world was some sort of sanctuary, and I secretly believed myself to be a hero. I never doubted what I saw on TV, and believed everything was as I wanted it to be. I didn't think for myself at all. That's why I couldn't protect them. I'm to blame for all of this.
What's done is done.
I suppose so. But the things I've done are too serious to be brushed aside like that. I have no intentions of running away from my crimes. I'm prepared to face the consequences. Kidnapping is already a serious crime, and on top of that, I put all those lives in danger. I'm sorry.
The Midnight Channel and the other world, you can hardly be blamed for failing to understand them properly. We must apologize to you as well. Had we let our emotions blind us to the truth, we would have piled all the responsibility on you.
I guess from your point of view, people did stop dying once you started saving people. The more you did it, the more you really believed you were preventing their deaths.
I'm such a joke.
Oh, I feel kind of bad for him.
I'm sorry. I'm getting a little tired.
What are you all crammed in here for?
No reason.
My apologies. We'll be leaving now.
Wait. I beg you, please, find whoever's behind this. You children are the only ones who know about that world.
That's our plan. Because I'm a goddamn Chad.
It's all clear now. He never committed any murders. It was another party who threw the first 2 victims into the TV.
You've taken another step towards the truth. The seekers of truth goes up, judgment, whoop!
Now get out of here!
Yes, sir.
I told you, he's almost ready to be transported. Sheesh, I better not see you rascals here again.
Nanako-chan looks like she's in pain. She's fighting for dear life.
This was the last place we saw Teddy, right? He was so worried about her.
How can he flake out like this when we have to find the real killer?
The police consider the
He's
matter
kidnapped.
closed. We'll have to do all the investigation from here on out. Let's revisit Saki-san and Miss Yamano's incidents and see if we can turn up fresh details.
But it's been over 6 months. Wouldn't the trail be cold by now?
I know, but we can't give up. We're the only ones who understand what's really going on. And you never know. People might remember some things now because they've had so much time to think about it. Let's split up and talk to people all over town tomorrow.
Okay.
We'll meet up in the evening to discuss our findings.
Bitches be
I
crazy.
hope we can find out something about Teddy, too.
Tomorrow you'll all be going out to talk to people in town. Will this finally help uncover the information that will lead you to the true culprit? You decide to go home early today and get some rest. Scusi. Well, that was crazy. Let's see if I can go out. Damn you! I guess I'll maintain the garden. Fine. I'll go to bed. You know what? Before we start the next day, I'm gonna take a really quick break to just, have a bio break, fill up my water again. Yeah, she's wearing cowboy boots. Why? Is that weird? Answer during the break. I'll see you guys soon. Did you get your quantum physics homework done, kids? I'm back, bitches. Let's get back to Persona, all right, everyone? I hope you did your homework. Let's go to sleep. Today is the day the school was funded, so you have the day off from school. You need to investigate the town. You wonder if you'll be able to gather the information you need to catch the killer. Let's go into town then. Oh, hello there. About those murders. That incident last spring? I still wonder what happened. It was a pretty big deal, wasn't it? I'd almost completely forgotten about that. Wow, I must be getting old, huh? What is it? About the murders. Oh, what are you talking about? You explained about the incident involving Saki and Yamano, the female announcer. Did all that happen just last spring? Wow, it seems so long ago. Who's gonna remember something from that far back anyway? Man, this fog. Makes me feel like we're still inside the TV. I don't know why we're not wearing our fucking glasses. Wonder if we can really find any new clues about the killer. No use whining about it now. Let's step up the search and get that info. This fog has got to be some kind of biological weapon. It's a conspiracy. You know who I heard it was? Junez. Yeah, that's right. Junez. The country of Junez is staging an all-out attack on Inaba. Cool. I'm just gonna pop in here real quick. Poem? Yes! Something is different. Marie is nowhere to be found. There's another piece of paper on the floor. Something is written on it in horrible script as if someone wrote it with their offhand.
Release yourself. Release yourself. From desire, from impulse. Logic and rationales are excuses for the weak.
Oh, boy.
Release yourself. Your heart's voice. Your internal scream. In exchange for a lost voice, grab hold of your proof of life. Never let it go.
This must be another of Marie's poems. Ah!
What is this?
What is happening to me? Why is this here? I put that in my pocket. It doesn't make any sense. It's gotta be... Hey, don't read that. You inconsiderate scumbag. Why would you read my heart's No. It's not my heart's voice. Hush now, Marie. If you need to release your impulses, please do it somewhere else. Shut up! This is just...
Huh?
Impulses. Release. I will never let this go. Stop reading my stuff. Marie returns to her seat, quivering with either rage or embarrassment.
Huh?
You came, but I can't leave this room right now. Apparently I can't leave when my existence is wavering. Whatever that means. I'll be waiting outside when I'm able to go out, so talk to me then, okay? Such pathos indeed. Information on what happened before we entered the TV world. Let's ask around and gather as much information as we can. I'll see you later. I tried talking to this old guy earlier, but he didn't even see me. What with the fog and all. Guy just ignored me and walked off. I know it wasn't personal, but it kinda hurt. Damn fog. Hurry up and go away. Hey, listen to me. Rosette came and spoke to me. This is a once-in-a-lifetime thing. I asked her for an autograph and what type of guy she's into. Anyway, what do you want? I'm sure you can see how busy I am. About them murders. Didn't they capture the suspect and put a lid on the case? Are you done asking questions? Good, now go away. I'm very busy talking to Rosette right now. Excuse. I've been asking around about Teddy too, but I'm surprised how many people actually remember him. They're all like, oh yeah, that guy in the bear suit from Junez. But nobody has seen him yesterday or today. He's loved by so many different people. Where the heck could he have gone? Even if someone's been killed, everyone just forgets it so easily. But rumors they hear from friends and TV get remembered for a long time. Why is that? It's been a while since the first two incidents. Do you think we'll find anyone who still remembers them? I'm gonna go over here first. I know everything about bugs. That's great. My teacher said that I could go home quickly because of the fog. That's nice not to have the girls chasing me around, but it's boring because I can't play soccer now. This fog sure is dark and creepy, isn't it? Oh, you have a question for me. About them murders. A little while ago, they said that a suspect had been caught. It was in the newspaper. It was that Namatame-san, right? I remember seeing him around for some time to time. Oh, how horrible. It really does frighten me. I don't recall seeing any other strange people, so I'm sure he's the culprit. Is it true that there are no other suspicious individuals? Perhaps you should ask someone else about this. The fog isn't clearing, even though the year's almost over. It's deplorable. It'll gonna be so cold on New Year's that I'll never be happy. What do you want? About the murderers? I can't remember something from that long ago. Okay. Call anything suspicious? There isn't anyone like that in this town. I even know you. You're the kid who's staying at Dojima-kun's house. Since all I hear from everyone is poison, poison, I've gotten kind of freaked out too. I wonder where I can buy a gas mask. I need to get one. Everyone else has one already. Oh, hey, even this guy does. It's me. Do you recognize me? Why am I outside when I'm at home? I just see more news about the murders. I thought I'd stay out here and watch the sunset, of course. I'm going to watch TV when I go home anyway. Even then, I can't see the sunset because of all this fog. I hate it. It's so depressing. Do you have a question? Oh, come on. Don't make me even more depressed. I said on the news that the suspect had been caught. So that whole thing is over now, right? What else is there? It's a small town. If there was anyone suspicious, there would be rumors going around all over. But at least I haven't heard any news or rumors like that. So I'd say there's no such person. You gotta be careful when taking your motorcycle out on a foggy day. I wish whoever honked at me when I slowed down more than usual understood that. Yelled at me for going too slow. What's wrong with the following the speed limit? Wait, or was I at fault there? Alright, let's ask about suspicious. No, I don't think I've seen any suspicious people, except for you, who's interrupting my conversation with Rosette. I tried talking to the old guy earlier, but he didn't even see me. Oh, that's the same. A strange person? No, I don't think I've seen any. I mean, this is a pretty small town, wouldn't you say? If I had, I'm pretty sure I'd remember. A suspicious person? No, I can't think of anyone. Not from this town, anyway. Alright, let's go to Junez. It's a small area, so I can cover that really quickly. Hi, Naoto. First, we should retrace our steps. That would be the simplest way. Saki Konishi and Mayumi Yamano. There should be a commonality between the two. Surely there were some witnesses. Any scrap of data could be useful, no matter how small. The ones from Junez are grown elsewhere, and they're expensive to boot. What should I do? Can I help you? Yeah, the incident last spring. I don't remember anything from that long ago. I'm going to be studying for college entrance exams next year, so I've got no room for useless information like that. A suspicious person? Ah, now that you mention it, my friend was saying she saw someone. I think she's just wandering around the shopping district, so why don't you ask her? I'm gonna take care of this really quick and I'll go back there. The fog isn't clearing up, is it? Isn't that just a little strange? My wife is all business as usual, but I'm a little worried. By the way, do you need anything? Murders! I'm sorry. All I remember is that something happened. I know it was pretty shocking, but what can I say? A lot of time's passed. We've had a lot of people come to our store, but I can't say anyone who is particularly suspicious. Do you need something? Now that you mention it, the town was all abuzz last spring. You remember that, don't you? Doesn't look like you'll find any more information on the incidents last spring. Have I seen a strange person? I don't know. Out in the country, if there was anybody strange walking around, everyone would know about it right quick. Talk to you, talk to you. Who haven't I talked to here? Maybe this girl? Maybe her? Recall anyone suspicious? Have I seen any other weird people aside from Namatame-san? Nope, I don't think so. Fuck. Okay. In the end, my mother-in-law wouldn't eat anything I cooked, and the fog never cleaned up either. I guess I'll stop going to my mother-in-law's house after all. Okay, wandering around the shopping district. There's gotta be someone. Let's just try all the women again. Let's try her again. Huh? Someone told you that I saw a suspicious person? Oh, that. You remember Saki Konishi, don't you? You know, she passed away a while ago. She told me how that Namatame person came to her one day and started spouting all this craziness. Something about the TV. I wonder what that was all about. His relation to Saki? Hey, I don't know what you're implying, but you've got it all wrong. Saki was a good girl. It's just that people misunderstood her. She must be referring to the time when Namatame tried to warn Saki. It seems the thing about Namatame making advances on Saki was a misunderstanding. It doesn't look like you'll find any more information on a suspicious person. You've gathered as much information as you could. You should report back to the group. Ugh. Chinese diner Aya. You met up with your friends after you finished gathering information.
I'm seriously pooped. This stuff's a lot harder when you don't have a badge to flash. I walked around all day and didn't hear anything good.
It was the same for me. There was absolutely no talk about the case whatsoever, let alone the true culprit.
Ditto for me. Actually, in my case, I kept getting bombarded with questions and couldn't get them onto the main subject at all. The killer must be pretty good to have pulled this off without being seen by anyone in this small town.
What should we do?
Just a small town murderer.
Well, one steak bowl, please.
Hell yeah.
That's not what I meant. But then again, I guess we might as well take a break.
Take your time.
I'll have a crab and egg fried rice.
I'll have roast pork ramen with extra noodles.
Y'all finished eating the dishes that you ordered.
Oh, now that our tummies are full, let's share what we learned, even if it wasn't much.
Bitches be crazy. You spoke with everyone about the information you gathered today.
So, to sum up, There really was no new information. The end?
The police had an unusually large number of officers in their initial investigation of the first two incidents. To find facts that even they overlooked would be difficult indeed, now that over half a year has passed. There wasn't a single report of suspicious persons being witnessed to begin with. Miss Yamano had ardent fans, whereas Saki-san didn't. But otherwise, the conditions are the same.
You know, every time I tried to ask about the case, everyone ignored me and kept ranting about the damn fog.
Yeah, that or the Midnight Channel. I asked around about Teddy too, but no one's seen him. Gee, I wonder where he could have gone.
He's kidnapped.
Do you have anything, Naoto? Any new, deductions?
Without any new data to work with, there isn't much I can do. But there must be someone in town who meets all the criteria for this case. The killer must have a connection to both Saki-san and Miss Yamano, as well as be in a position to observe our actions periodically to some extent. Finally, it must be someone who could approach Senpai's house without arousing suspicion. I need some fresh air before I give it more thought. I'll be outside.
It's definitely Adachi. It has to be. Just sitting here won't help you think any better. You decide to go outside and get some fresh air. Hey, Naoto.
It's snowing. No wonder it's chilly.
Ugh, it's freezing out here. Maybe this'll help clear my head and get my deductive muscles flexing. Hey, is it snowing? Too bad the fog's so thick. The snow just gets lost in it.
There must be something that's been overlooked. It's urgent that you get over the roadblock facing you. The clues you need must already be in your hands. Yeah, because it's fucking Adachi. It has to be.
What's the matter?
You should go over everything you know one more time. The culprit had some sort of connection with both Mayumi Yamano and Saki Konishi. And judging by the warning letters, the culprit most likely knows about the other side and what you did there. It's highly likely that they also knew what Namatame was doing and stood back to watch. Who would know all these things? Another oddity about the case is that there were almost no witnesses. Both warning letters seem to have been delivered directly to your house, but no one saw anyone suspicious. No one unusual was seen around Mayumi Yamano or Saki Konishi either. Despite the police dispatching an unusually high number of officers to perform a thorough investigation. There must be someone in this small town who fits all the facts. Oh, do I get to pick? The person who seems to be the most likely culprit is... Oh, wow, it's everything. Do I really... Holy shit, they give you everyone. Damn. Well... I feel kind of bad doing this now. Because if I... Like, I've been going off a gut instinct this whole time, and it's really easy to accuse him. Point the finger? Okay. There's no other person. It's gotta be him. Of course, if you look only at the circumstances, you can't completely rule out that possibility. Adachi may have been able to keep an eye on your actions. He would have been able to approach your house with ease, and he knows the area well. Thinking about it, you encountered him many times while investigating the case. You learned much about the police's movements from Adachi as well. There's no exact reason to doubt him, but something is bothering you. However, oh, should you tell your friends about your suspicions about Adachi being the culprit? Oh, fuck! Yes. You spoke Adachi's name.
Huh? What about him?
Detective Adachi. A member of the police force. That is an interesting approach.
Right? I would do that if I was a killer.
It would certainly explain the lack of witness reports.
Mm-hmm.
It's the same reason no one ever reported seeing Namatame's truck.
That I don't know.
This is a small town, so everyone must have known who he is. And since he's a detective, people definitely wouldn't have thought of him as being suspicious.
Exactly!
In fact, he could use his position to his advantage and hide critical information.
Huh. Well, if you think of it that way, I guess it's possible. But we're talking about Adachi here, right? I mean, really? Adachi? He's your textbook lousy detective. Are we really on the right track here?
Actually, regarding Detective Adachi, I'm not sure how to put it, but there's something that's been bothering me about him for some time now.
Me too. I saw him throw up after seeing a dead body, and I was like, come on, dude. And then I guess he was the murderer. And it's been like that ever since.
Yeah?
Perhaps it's just my imagination, so I shouldn't speak too...
Aww.
It's cold. I think we've cooled down enough here. Let's go back in.
J'accuse!
Adachi-san? That can't be. I mean, he said he came to escort Ms. Yamano and...
What? Was he at your inn when the announcer was staying there?
Oh shit, am I right?
When Ms. Yamano was staying at our inn, the media were swarming all over it. That's when Adachi-san arrived, saying he'd been assigned to guard her. He told our waitress that fame could be rough.
Guard her? He didn't spend the night there?
Huh. I wonder if he knew Ms. Yamano.
I don't know about that, but I heard he did call out to a girl in my class. I found out this afternoon. But I thought, you know, that's just how cops are. So I didn't think it had anything to do with the case.
Detective Adachi also questioned Saki-san, the one who found the announcer's body, on numerous occasions. I heard it was because there was so little information about the case at the time, but it's certainly unusual to question someone with as strong an alibi as hers multiple times.
Then you think he had something else on his mind?
And that something is what connects those two victims to Adachi-san? Come to think of it, we've been running into that guy a lot, in all sorts of places.
And this is why I said it was a bad idea to include him!
And every time he'd tell us what the police were doing before saying, oops, I said too much and clamming up. Was that all to throw us off the trail?
More
Would
than
be
likely.
no problem for him to drop that warning letter into your mailbox either.
Mm-hmm.
Not to mention the fact that he can destroy any evidence that might point to him.
Exactly. Various peculiarities have begun to cast a suspicious shadow on Adachi.
Then, is it really Adachi-san?
Yes, it has to be. We need to confirm this, though.
This is still only a tentative theory. We should work to confirm it as soon as possible. This is Naoto Shirogane. Something has occurred to me about the case, and I'd like to get Detective Adachi's input on it. Huh? The transport? It's right now? Right, I see. Thank you.
What was that about a transport?
Detective Adachi is headed to the hospital to prepare for Namatame's relocation. We must head there at once.
Things are moving quickly now. You feel that you are getting closer to the truth. Aw, hell yeah. School time. Hey, buddy.
what are you guys doing here? Hey, do you know where Dojima-san went? They told me he snuck out of his room again.
I assure you, we've made it clear to him several times that he needs to stay put, but he keeps going off on his own.
Jeez, with Namatame finally relocated, I was looking forward to going home.
So, he's been relocated. I've been wondering. You seem to be in a terrible hurry to get him out of this hospital.
Huh? Oh, well, yeah. I mean, we can't leave him here with Dojima-san and Nanako-chan around. Didn't you guys think so too? Hey, what are you doing here anyway? Nanako-chan's room is in the other wing. Don't you think you should leave before Dojima-san finds you? If he catches you, he'll start pestering you again.
Adachi, where's Namatame? There's been a lot of noise today for some reason.
Dojima-san, what are you doing here? Namatame's already been relocated. I was looking for you so I could tell you that.
You did what? Who authorized that? There's still more I need to ask him about.
Give me a break, Dojima-san.
It's that face. I hate that fucking face he makes.
Those first 2 murders have been bothering me. His motives are shaky and his alibi is rock solid. We closed a lot of loopholes on the basis of his testimony. But that part's still nagging at me.
Is this more of your detective's intuition?
Oh, shit.
He's already been relocated. It's no use hassling me about it.
Damn, why are you
And
back
your kids
talking?
should really get home too. You're gonna get in the way of police business.
Why are you back talking?
What's gotten into you today? It's odd to see you taking work so seriously.
Come on. I'm always giving 110% when it comes to the job.
No, you're not.
You should get back to work too, Dojima-san. Your current assignment, get better as soon as possible.
What the fuck?
What are you all doing here?
We came to confirm something with Adachi-san.
You should question Adachi. About Saki's interrogation.
Why wouldn't I question her? She discovered the announcer's body. But she didn't know much about it, so I only talked with her once or twice. The time the announcer went missing? I can't say for sure offhand. It's not like I saw her or anything. That was months and months ago, too. My memory's kinda hazy that far back. Was that all you wanted to ask? Well, I hope it helped.
About the warning letter.
Warning letter?
The one that was delivered to his house. It's in police custody now, correct?
I don't really remember.
Hey, what do you mean you don't remember? I gave it to you to take down to the crime lab for processing. You're telling me you forgot?
I'm sorry. Your accident was right after that, and what with one thing and another, it sort of slipped my mind. Besides, that thing was just a prank, wasn't it? Jeez, what are you asking me all this for? For crying out loud, what's this all supposed to be about? Dojima-san, you really need to get back to your bed. That's why your wounds aren't healing. And you all need to go home right now. Do you have any idea what time it is?
Evening. I do. It says in the upper right-hand corner. It's also foggy.
I'm going back. I need to get to the station and report in.
Just one more thing, please. We know for certain now that the first 2 murders weren't Namatame's doing. Someone else killed them. Adachi-san, do you have any idea who that might be?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh.
'Cause we think it might have been you.
Wait, Kanji.
What? That's ridiculous. We already know Namatame's the one who put them all in.
What did you just say?
Put them all in. What's this putting them in business? Do you know something about the method behind their murders?
No, he heard us talk about that, though.
Don't tell me that all that talk about TVs and whatnot from before was...
I see. Now I finally understand. To tell the truth, Adachi-san, I've been fixated on something you once said. Before I didn't know why, only that it sounded a wrong note to me. Do you recall when I read Namatame's diary? At the scene of Dojima-san's accident. At the time, I said, even the victims who survived and were never released to the public are written here. And in response, your words were, wow, then that settles it. How, I wonder? Would that settle anything? At the time, the police had no idea that there had been other attempted murders related to the case. You had no reason to say such a thing. After all, there are countless examples of people disappearing for a few days. Yet when I read the list of names, you raised no objection. Odd that. What do you say to that, Detective Adachi?
I don't know. I said I'm busy.
Oh,
Wait, you son of a bitch! Adachi! Ah, damn it!
Can I go back for my dad?
Adachi!
Oh shit, things are getting real. Did he go in the fucking TV world? Namatame's hospital room. Adachi isn't here either.
What the? I swear he ran this way. Damn it! Where the hell did he go?
Did you find him?
Sorry, Dad.
I contacted security. Nobody's seen Adachi, and there's no record of anyone leaving this area.
TV.
So he must be still in this ward somewhere.
He's still here? But we looked! We didn't find him anywhere!
That bastard.
Dojima-san? For heaven's sake, what are we going to do with you?
Sorry. I got carried away.
Do you even want to get better? If you keep this up, there could be lasting damages. Have you forgotten how much trouble it caused you last time?
You're right.
Just right into the face. Just slap him a
You've
little
got
before
to
she
find
carries him away.
Adachi. I need to square this away with him. Please.
You got it, Dad.
He hasn't left this ward yet? I don't think he would. But could he have...
Yeah, I think so. If he's the killer, he can go through, right?
You mean he went in through here?
We searched every inch in the direction he ran off. There's nowhere to hide. I don't think we could have missed him.
He was cornered. It's highly probable that he escaped there. If he does indeed turn up on the other side, that should prove beyond a doubt that he is the true culprit.
Damn. So I guess we were right. What do we do now?
Let's go tomorrow.
I think it's too dangerous to go in from here. We're not 100% positive he used this TV, and on top of that, we don't know where it might lead. Let's go in from Jeunesse like always. It'll be fine. So long as we're ready for him, we'll crush that jerk in one strike.
Hell yeah, baby girl. The extremely suspicious Detective Adachi. You've taken another step closer to the truth. I wonder what would have changed if I protected him. You split up for today and you all went back home. Can I go out? No. Interesting. What the fuck? It seems that you've come to the Velvet Room in your dreams again. Oh, hee-ho! But something is different this time. You don't see Igor, Margaret, or Marie. Teddy is sitting here not noticing your presence.
Where am I?
Hey, Teddy.
Sensei? Why are you here?
I could ask you the same.
I see. How mysterious. There are so many things I don't know about. But I did realize something. I've been thinking all this time about who I really am, but I couldn't find the answer. I was no one from the start.
That's okay, you're someone now. A big fat idiot.
Humans live in the other world, and shadows live in this world. From the beginning, that's all there was to it.
I mean, you had a shadow too.
I was just a shadow in that world.
Wait, dude. Everyone's worried.
You're always so kind, Sensei. I figured something out. That day at the hospital, I realized that I really can't do anything. As soon as I thought that, I lost consciousness. Then when I woke up, I was inside the fog. Shadows can't stay in the human world. They aren't allowed. I walked and walked, but there was nothing all around me. Just when I started thinking that I couldn't go anywhere, I heard the noise of a car. And then I was here.
Huh.
I remember lots of things now. My world is a place shaped by human thoughts. One day, a shadow living in that world awakened to human emotions. But humans and shadows are completely different entities. So he made himself forget that he was a shadow. He wanted to forget. He wanted people to like him. And that's how he came to look like this. I really am stupid.
You really are, Teddy.
What the other Teddy said before, in the end, it was all true. No matter how much I search for myself, I have no self. There was no me to begin with. I'm just a shadow that took a different form so humans would like me. It would have been better if I had never remembered. But I did. I'll probably turn back to a regular shadow soon. Oh yeah, Sensei, one day, when you meet Nana-chan in heaven,
excuse me?
Apologize for me.
Nanako's alive.
Tell her, I'm sorry I couldn't do anything.
Bro.
Tell her.
Bro.
I'm really
Bro,
sorry.
she's alive. Nanako's alive.
Huh? Really?
You told Teddy about how Nanako came through.
Nana-chan's. Wow. That's wonderful. I'm so glad. Glad that I could at least hear that. My heart feels so much lighter now. I'm starting to feel sleepy. What a strange place. It feels so soothing. It's not like my world. Something just feels so nostalgic about this place. Could this be your dream world, Sensei?
I could ask you the same. Something like that.
Uh-huh. But I wonder why I met you here. What am I supposed to do now?
You can stay here.
Yeah. Thanks. No matter how hard I think, there's too many things my little brain can't understand. But I do understand one thing now. I'm glad that I met you, Sensei.
You can sense Teddy's pure and deep gratitude. Oh, that's finished. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Hallel, the ultimate form of the Star Arcana. I am curious about this accomplice ending, though. I won't lie. Oh, wait. Let's see the change. Oh, interesting.
But I have to get going.
Wait, his persona didn't change?
This is your place. It doesn't seem like somewhere that I'd be allowed to stay. Goodbye, Sensei.
Why? Hi, guys. Before you know it, Teddy is gone, and Igor, Margaret, and Marie are sitting there once again.
It seems the words in your memory weren't the only things you summoned here. This is a room for guests who have an ego that can be nurtured. Shadows, mere fragments broken off from the ego, have no place here. The water's strength has moved a single stone that had stopped, returning it once again into the flow. Very interesting.
Igor has a meaningful smile on his face.
Well now, it's about time we departed once again. This vehicle is still on its journey. There is no reason to tarry here for long. Margaret?
We're ready to go. Let us depart.
You got it.
You are every inch the guest I had anticipated. Now it's time for you to return. I am even more intrigued now as to where this is all headed.
We'll be waiting for your next visit.
Juna's electronics department.
How did it go? Did you find Teddy?
No, and no one's seen him either.
Oh, that annoying little furball. Just when we're at a turning point in the case, too.
We have no choice. Let's pursue Adachi for now.
Whoa. Look how dense this fog is. It's gotten even worse than before.
What the? There's this malicious aura everywhere. It feels completely different from the last time I was here. I think we'd better hurry. Give me a sec to try finding Adachi.
Good night, Beardy. Sweet dreams. Sorry about keeping you up.
Does this mean both this world and ours are getting messed up?
Our glasses work on the fog on the other side. It can't be normal. And I heard more people are falling ill because of the fog. I wonder what's going to happen.
I sense him. Adachi's definitely in here.
Are you serious? Which way?
Hold on.
So he did come to this side. Well, that settles it. There's virtually no doubt remaining that he's the true culprit. Once we capture him, solving the mystery of this world and the rest of the case can't be far behind.
Then maybe we'll find out where Teddy came from, too. Man, where is that bear anyway?
Well, I can say for sure he's not here. And I know Adachi is here, but I can't track him down myself. Gee, Ted, why aren't you here when we need you most?
This place. I see. came back, but it really doesn't matter. I'm completely useless. Nana-chan, I'm so sorry.
Teddy? It is you, Teddy. I heard your voice. You said, hang in there. I heard my big bro and everyone else too.
Nana-chan! Oh, hold on! I'll get the doctor!
Sir, how did you get in
she's
here?
asleep again.
Nana-chan told me that she heard my voice. She heard me say, hang in there.
It could be that her frankly miraculous recovery was because everyone's voices reached her. Even unconscious, people are capable of hearing others' voices.
My voice. And theirs too. Everyone.
In any case, there are too many things we don't understand about her condition and what caused it. We're doing our best, but it's difficult when everything about her illness is a total unknown.
Unknown?
Well, if anything happens, please send for me.
If I'm an unknown being, then the way I can change is unknown too. So all I have to do is make them not unknown. Nana-chan's doing her best. Sensei and the others are probably fighting now too. I'm just a shadow. But Nana-chan cheered up when she heard my voice. So what if I'm just a shadow? There must be something I can do. I can't just give up thinking about things. That's why I came back here. Right, Nana-chan?
Oh, there it is. Teddy's strong will that allowed him to accept and overcome his weakness has awakened his heart's true power. That looks like the fucking thing that eats Mommy in Madoka Magica. Teddy's persona has been reborn. Kintoki Doji has transfigured into Kamui. Yours is the drill that shall pierce
I need to get back to the others. Hang in there, Nana-chan. I'll be back soon.
That's a weird shaped dildo you got there.
It's no use. I can only tell that Adachi is here, not his exact location.
Rise-chan!
If only Teddy was with us.
Didn't he say his nose is practically useless now? And could he even help us find that bastard?
Nope. He'd be no help at all. But he was always there to support me whenever.
That bear's a loudmouth, but he's nice to have around. He's always so full of energy.
He's lighthearted and always optimistic.
I'm alright. I just got a little dizzy. The fog's so dense. It's hard to see through it.
Why don't we call it a day? It won't do us any good if you collapse.
I agree. If Rise-san became fatigued, even if we found Adachi, our capacity in battle would be reduced. Moreover, it's almost nighttime. We should return to our world for the present.
Damn it! We came so far to run smack into a dead end!
I know he's in there too. What's wrong with me? My powers are completely useless. Teddy?
You little... Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry.
You idiot! Bad bear! Bad!
Aww.
You're so late! Who do you think you are?
Rise-chan? Are you faking?
No, stupid!
Sorry. I want to help you all again.
You know how much trouble you caused, you dumb bear? Where the hell were you?
I'm sorry. I figured out a lot of things. Stuff about me and that world. I wanted to tell you all.
You listen to Teddy's confession since he finally understands who he really is. That he was only a shadow. And that though he was at his wit's end, he was able to come back to your world.
A shadow?
So he didn't get pushed
You mean
in.
you're
Fuck,
one of
I was
those
wrong.
things we've been fighting?
Yup. Just like the ones you all know about. Shadows are suppressed human thoughts given form. Everyone has them inside.
Wait, you say you're a shadow, but you didn't attack us. And you kept telling us from the start that you wanted to bring peace and quiet back to that world, right?
But in the end, I was just an ordinary shadow. Nothing special about me at all.
Bro, you're a teddy bear now.
I did everything I could until now to try and make my world peaceful. But instead, the weird fog started seeping out into this world too. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. If I really was special, then maybe...
It's no big deal. I mean, we weren't expecting much from you in the first place.
That's true.
And about you being a shadow, we pretty much figured you were something like that anyway.
Huh? What are you saying? Here I am pouring my heart out to you, and you say you thought I was something like that anyways? No normal person would think such a pretty bear could really be a shadow.
So what's the problem with being a shadow?
It's true that you may have been born that way, but you now possess the power of persona. A shadow is suppressed power. Once controlled by the ego, it becomes a persona. Doesn't it follow then that you must have developed an ego? Whether the ego masters its shadow or the shadow awakens to its ego. The only difference I see is the order in which the process occurred.
Oh, Teddy's practically human then.
I'm the same as humans?
You keep trying to figure out who you are, just like all of us here. You can't do much on your own. You really aren't that special. See?
Oh God, I'm soaked, Teddy. I'm soaked. Oh, my clothes. No.
Thank you.
I can't be a Chad like this.
I'm so glad.
Teddy, please.
I met you guys.
Oh God.
The rest of us were pretty much a group of misfits to begin with, too, right?
I
You
wasn't.
fit right in, man.
No,
I
I've
beg
been
your
perfect
pardon?
from day one.
Who are you calling a misfit?
Isn't that just you, Senpai?
Hey, that's not something a detective would say. Or an idol, either. Gee, stop crying, will ya? Now's not the time for that. While you were gone, we figured out who murdered the announcer and Senpai. It was Adachi.
Huh? Adachi? That total goofball?
I know, crazy, right?
Whoa! I didn't notice at all. Looks like I'm pretty blind to that sort of thing. But you all know him. If you can't find someone like that, I don't think I can help you.
Like I said, we're not expecting much from you.
Well, the main thing is, it's hard to get pumped about this without someone nice and fuzzy around.
Yeah, what Kanji said.
Okay. Thanks, guys.
All right, now that the band's back together, let's take it from the top. Starting tomorrow.
Hell yeah.
It's been a while, but I'll do my best to look for him too. Leave it to Fuzzy.
Whoop whoop. You've taken another step towards the truth. Since you'll start fresh again tomorrow, each of you decide to go home for today. You fully recovered from yesterday's events. You should go over to the TV world with everyone after school. Wow, 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 wow. Let's do this.
I'll give it a try, but if Risei-chan couldn't find him, I really doubt someone with a dried up nose like me will be much help. I do smell a Dachi baby in here, but the fog is completely covering up his scent.
Teddy, you can't do it either?
When you look at me with those eyes, I get this feeling I've got to sniff him out no matter what. This is my time to shine.
I was wondering about that, actually. I figured everything would end then.
Ooh, I'm getting something.
Teddy?
Hey, quit wandering around. You better not flake out on us again.
Huh?
I see.
I sense it from this away.
Is it Itachi?
How do I put it? It's kinda hazy, but at the same time, it feels like I've got a whopper on the line.
I don't get it.
Neither do I.
Suspicious. This definitely smells. But that's weird. If I remember right, that's where Sensei, Yosuke, and Chie-chan came from when I met them for the first time.
Where was that? Oh, you mean that creepy-ass room where all the faces on the posters were cut out?
Yep, there's someone there.
Teddy, you really are amazing.
It was just dumb luck. It's because that's where I first sensed Sensei and the others. That's why it kinda smelled over there.
Oh, I see. Wait, did you say it smelled? Wasn't that the room where Yosuke had to go to the bathroom and...
Huh? You're saying he peed his pants there?
Ew, I don't want to hear it.
Oh, you lie so bad! Dude, I did not piss my pants! Quit spreading random rumors about stuff like that.
Nope, he definitely pissed his pants.
Well, it happened so long ago, my memory's kind of fuzzy, you know?
Okay, guys, enough fuzziness. Follow me, the master of fuzzy logic.
I haven't heard you crack up in a while, Yukiko. Though I really wonder sometimes about your sense of humor.
A cheerful mood has returned to the group thanks to Teddy. And you've taken another step towards the truth. Rank 7.
Damn bitch. I noticed her first, and she just had to run off and have an affair. Who's there?
Oh, what the fuck is that face?
Oh, it's you guys. You're very persistent.
Oh. I'll chat it up. Give it up!
I don't know what you're talking about.
You're not lying your way out of this one, damn it! Just being here proves it! Answer us! You're the one who threw Ms. Yamano into the TV, aren't you?
It was an accident. She started struggling. What else was I supposed to do? I called her out to the lobby because I wanted to ask her something, and then she started getting hysterical on me.
Who are you? And what's this something important you called me out here for?
What they say on the news isn't true, is it? All that talk about you having an affair and whatnot? It's all a lie, right?
Why do I have to explain myself to you?
I see. So you don't deny it. You caught my eye. But it turns out you're another worthless bitch.
Whoa.
What's wrong with you?
Don't make me call for help.
Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. I think you need to see what it's like to fear for your life. It'll get your head straight.
No! Adachi, no!
What are you going to do?
She fell in. Wow! So people can go completely inside. Good thing for me, no one else was around there in the middle of the night.
That happened in our lobby?
I learned about the Midnight Channel through some rumor. You hear a lot of fishy stories like that on the force. But it was pure coincidence that I touched the screen and discovered my power. I burst out laughing when I found out. I knew right away that this was going to be interesting.
So you tested it out on Mayumi Yamano?
Nah, it was nothing like that. I'm a very sincere fellow. I was just trying to punish the stupid bitch a little for betraying me.
What the fuck?
Yeah, putting them inside the TV was never the plan. But you know, both Mayumi and that dippy high school girl struggled for no reason.
Then you were responsible for Saki-senpai's death!
Saki? Oh yeah, her name was Saki Kunishi, or something like that. At first I just called her in because of work-related stuff, her being the one who found Mayumi's body and all. And naturally, if there was any chance she'd seen something, I'd need to know, right? So I was all set.
Oops. Why am
What's this about anyways? Didn't you call me in for more questions?
oddly into this?
Well, we'll get to that. But you know, I saw you this afternoon.
Is he
You
a
were getting
fucking
pretty cozy
incel?
with that Namatame. Huh. So I'm not good enough for you.
Oh my god, he's a fucking incel!
Well, I know how to deal with girls like you.
Holy shit!
God, these high school girls today. This world's gone straight to shit. When I was in school, I wasn't allowed to do anything but study my ass off. I was supposed to be the best of the best, and instead they stick me in the boonies. But I guess I got the sweet power to make up for it. Life's not so bad after all. Get on your knees and beg, and maybe I'll let you out. Yeah, like that'll happen. As if I'd walk into a death trap like that.
Oh my god.
It was a lot easier the second time. High school girls are thinner, you know? Lighter.
You son of a bitch!
Come on, give me a break. I didn't know it was dangerous inside the TV. It's not like I was trying to kill them.
Wait, you literally were just like, I don't want to be in a death trap like that, and your little fucking thing.
I mean, I'm sure they hit on Namatame, not the other way around.
Oh my god.
The council secretary will one day rise to public office himself. Mayumi and that high schooler were just gold digging. They got exactly what they deserved. I didn't do anything wrong at all.
Shut the hell up! You knew from what happened to Mayumi Yamano that people die in here!
So what if I knew?
Did you trick Namatame?
Nah, he called the police in the middle of the night, just after they found that Saki girl's body. The rest of the force had their hands full with the double homicide, and it happened that I was the one who took the call.
Namatame said the police refused to take him seriously. You were responsible for that then.
Oh, quite the contrary. If anyone else had taken the call, sure, but I actually did believe him, you know?
That's the pattern to the 2 deaths so far? And now you're seeing a girl in a kimono on that weird program, and you think she'll die too, is that right? Namatame-san, do you seriously expect us to believe something like that?
But it's true! If there's any way the police can protect her...
Listen, there's no way the police are going to make a move based on a fantasy story like that. It does sound interesting, though.
But...
Oh, I have an idea. If you really want to save her that much, why not do it yourself? Like, you could shelter her somewhere. Someplace where no one could find her.
Where no one could find her?
Save her yourself. You can do it. I'm busy, so I'm hanging up now. Bye.
Fog boy!
Isn't that amazing? Of all the people who could have received Namatame's call, it ended up being me. Talk about luck! All I did was give him a little push, and he completely bought into his vision of this world. The more people you guys saved, the more he'd kidnap. Both sides had the best of intentions, so the game of cat and mouse would never end. It was awesome.
You gotta be shitting me!
Why? What reasons could you have for doing that?
Reasons? None, really. I could do it, that's all. And it was fun. I guess that's my reason?
You murdered people just for the fun of it?
Come on, all I did was put people in here. I didn't murder them. And Namatame did most of it. I had nothing to do with any of you.
You're just dodging the blame!
Yeah? Then how would you prove it? He put people inside TVs? You think the police are that stupid?
What a jerkwad!
I do admit, though, I never thought you guys would manage to track me down. I like that. Games like this gotta have surprises or they get boring fast. It's like when I dealt with that Kubo kid. That was fun, too.
Then, you mean to say that Mitsuo Kubo's disappearance was your doing as well? I did sense something odd in his course of action. If he had special powers and wanted attention, why resort to a regular copycat crime? But that wasn't the case. Kubo had no such powers. In fact, he was thrown in by you. Am I correct?
It had been a while since I last put someone inside the TV, so I really got a kick out of that one.
Why did you do that? And how come Mitsuo didn't say anything about you?
You think that didn't occur to me before I did it? Come on, I'm a detective. I let him through to a room at the station with a TV, switched off the lights, and did it quick while he was still startled. As long as he didn't see me push him in and no one else did either, no one would believe him, even if he survived. Of course, I don't think the Kubo kid ever figured out what happened.
Wait, the police station?
Yeah, he turned himself in pretty quick, actually. This was back when we didn't even know enough to issue a search warrant. But the other officers decided it was just a prank, so they pawned him off on me. I didn't blame them. I mean, a kid coming and saying, "I did it all, it was me." Who'd believe him? But it looked bad. I didn't think anyone would come forward and take the blame for all the incidents. The police were desperate to pin it on anyone. If this kid really did it, they might have announced the case was closed. And if that happened, Namatame would stop saving people. I couldn't let that happen, or the game would be over. That's why I told the others I sent him home. I came up with the idea to put him inside the TV on the spot.
The game would be over? You threw him in just so your fun wouldn't end?
You gotta have some excitement in life, don't you agree? But then you guys put your foot in it yet again and ruined my fun. Thanks to you, Kubo was arrested again, and everyone acted like he was the true culprit behind it all. Couldn't they see how badly he copied the crime scene? It worked out in the end, though, because good old Namatame kept saving people. I guess the guy started to develop some kind of messiah complex, huh? What an idiot.
This is all a game to you. How dare you murder people? Murder Saki-senpai for such a stupid reason! You bastard! I'll never forgive you!
You can keep your forgiveness. Our world will probably become just like this place soon enough anyways. Didn't you notice? The fog's leaking out. Everything on that side's pretty much screwed. The two worlds will merge soon, and then there'll be no difference, no sides anymore.
What the hell's he talking about?
This isn't his real body. The real Adachi is somewhere else.
But this guy feels different from an ordinary shadow. It doesn't seem like he's going berserk.
Wow, you can tell that much? This me is just around to greet you guys, and thank you for wasting your time by chasing me in here. I'd say this world has taken a real shine to me. I feel like it's giving me everything I've ever wanted. And the monsters don't attack me at all. Maybe they can tell we have the same goal.
The Shadow's goal?
By the end of the year, Inaba will disappear completely into the fog. Soon, this place will be reality.
Oh, fuck.
I'll be in this world, so if you want me, come and get me. This world has a mind of its own. We'll see which of us it favors.
I make my own fate, thank you very much.
Keep your bullshit to yourself. It's about time you shut the hell up. We'll finish this right now!
What a chump! Didn't I just tell you the real me is somewhere else? I'll be expecting you all. We'll put an end to this.
Get back here, you!
That stuff about the world's mind and how this place will become our reality. Was he serious?
The rest of his confessions were consistent. We'd best proceed under the assumption that it's no lie.
It felt like he's gained some strong power after coming here.
Not only that, maybe he got taken over by that power.
So what he said about the two worlds becoming one, that's really gonna happen?
Didn't he say that it would happen by the end of this year? What happens then?
I think he means this world will engulf the human world. The people in town are acting weird. It's like when the shadows that emerged from people went berserk. If the fog gets even thicker, and this town is completely shut off from the outside world, then the other side might become full of shadows, like over here.
You mean everyone's gonna turn into shadows?
Damn it! Damn that bastard! Why? We went through so much to get here, and now it turns out he was pulling our strings this whole time?
Let's end this.
Yeah. It's about time we finished this. I don't want to feel this way ever again.
What? Persona!
There's a path we can take now. I sense Adachi's presence from that direction. He's taunting us.
Bring it on! Let's go kick his ass right now!
Wait. I suggest we prepare ourselves for... We can't let him stab us in the back ever again. We must face him with all the power at our disposal and defeat him without fail.
I'm a little worried what he means by the end of the year, but now's not the time to freak out. Let's get prepared. Let's get over-prepared and leave footprints all over his stupid smug face.
Hell yeah. By pooling all your strength, the path to the truth has been opened.
Senpai, please don't go on alone. I understand that it must hurt, since you seem to have a personal relationship with him.
Maybe that's why. I feel a presence kind of like yours up ahead. He might be calling to you. Wait, never mind. Forget I said that. We're all going together, okay?
Promise us.
I wouldn't even think about it. The unexpected true culprit has finally been confirmed. Before the end of the year, this town will be swallowed by the fog. You must finish things before then. You resolved to be fully prepared before facing Adachi. I was wondering that because I'm like, what if I just go alone? Am I strong enough for that shit? Probably not. It's a quiet night. You remember what your friend said?
He might be calling to you. We're all going together, okay?
Promise us.
What should you do? Oh! Oh my god. Oh, I want to do it so badly. Okay. No one can stop me. Oh, this is like a romance novel now. If you leave now, you may be able to make it to in time before June's closes. There's nobody around. Oh my god, this is so hot. The room is quiet. There's no sign of anyone around. Is Adachi here? The entrance disappeared.
This is a problem. Why didn't you bring the rest of them? You're such a party pooper. You couldn't even bring your wannabe detective friend?
I need to talk to you.
To what? Change my mind? Don't kid yourself. Your whole gang should be here. You know, work together, beat the bad guy. Friendship, effort, victory. You guys love that stuff.
I believed in you.
Oh, really?
No, no. I thought it was you from the very start.
Just what was it about me that made you want to believe in me so bad? Well, I don't have anything to say to you. If crimes could be solved by appealing to morality, we wouldn't need the police. The person you believed in was a version of me who only existed in your head.
You really did.
You decided on your own to believe in me, and that decision betrayed you. Why complain about it to me?
Oh. You're... Oh, these aren't any of the choices I wanted to do. Is that what you'll tell Dojima?
You say the dumbest shit. It's people like you who come to me alone, naively thinking you can turn me around, that piss me off the most. What do you think will happen if I shoot you?
I'm gonna chat it. I'm gonna chat it. You can't shoot me.
Wow, very optimistic. Is your brain rotting or something?
Oh Oh shit, not even like a flinch, bitch. Dab, 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 dab. The bullet brushed your ear. You smell the acrid scent of burning gun smoke.
Do you get it now? We're done talking.
I don't think you understand. Naoto uses bullets all the time.
I won't miss next time.
You didn't seem like a threat, but you don't think you can talk to Adachi anymore. You feel that your relationship with Adachi has changed dramatically. Oh! Hee-haw! Oh! Oh! Is that Wildo? What is this? Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast seen how bonds may change. The bond that hath changed is the first step to learning the truth. Thou must bear in thine power to the jester to become hunger? Torudachi's social link arcana has changed from the jester to hunger.
Want me to let you choose? You can go back to your friends and bring them all here. Or you can die now. I guess regular revenge is boring, though. Let me see where your detective work takes you. It's always good for a laugh. You're so persistent. Look at all that youthful vigor you've got. Come on, leader. Bring all your friends back here. Well, bye-bye.
The entrance is closed. It seems Adachi is blocking you. That Adachi wasn't the real him either. Unless you come back with your friends, you won't be able to reach Adachi. You must go back for now. Right?
Welcome back.
Ooh!
I told you not to go alone. Though I knew you would anyway.
'Cause I'm a fucking Chad.
It's okay. I understand. I'll keep it a secret from the others, and I won't ask about Adachi for now. But come on, you should trust us more.
Yosuke seems a bit sad.
Anyway, I'm glad you're safe. Attention, customers. It is now closing time. Please visit us again tomorrow.
I need a bigger TV. You can get through to Adachi. The day that the town will be swallowed by the fog should be near the end of the year. You must reach a decision by then. You must prepare yourself as completely as possible. Hello? It's me. Hey, look. What are you doing? If you got time, there's somewhere I want you to take me. I'll ask Margaret to let me out more often, too. I really want to go there, okay? I'll be waiting for you to come get me. Marie hung up. You have a feeling you'll be spending a lot more time with Marie. You should find some time to visit her. Okay. You overhear students talking. Is this fog getting thicker and thicker, or is it just me? Does this mean the world's coming to an end? I actually heard someone say that. What do you think's gonna happen? Earthquake? Tsunami? Huh? Nothing's gonna happen. It's just fog, you doofus. Besides, if something terrible happens, the Defense Force or somebody is sure to come save us. Yeah, I guess you're right. What if some giant monster attacks Inaba? Or aliens? I saw a movie about something like this. Hey everyone, they posted the test results. Ugh, the awful moment of truth. Oh well, want to check it out? You decided to check out the test results. You got the highest score. Whoa, you're a genius, Kenny. That's awesome. I'm just as happy as if I'd gotten the highest grade myself. Your social link friends seem to be looking at you admirably. You feel that you become closer to your school friends. Lunch break is almost over. You decide to return to class. Okay. I'm gonna go down then. Kenny-kun, I saw the exam results. You make me so happy. I want to give you something nice as a reward, but there was a little slip-up. I'm sorry. I wish there was something else I could give you. I'll continue to expect great things from you. What? Nothing? Oh, what about the accomplice ending? What should I do today?
Yo.
Hey, Kenny, you're going to practice, right? Let's see. I could finish up athletes today. Sweet, let's give it our best shot. Cal looks happy. And I'll finish up strength then. Pop, pop, pop. Yasukami High Gym. Cal is working hard. You attended basketball practice. Your diligence has increased. I don't need it. You know what, Kenny? I'm gonna keep playing basketball. Studying lessons and all that crap, I think I'm gonna keep doing it all. You can do it, man. Thanks. Until now, I've been doing those things because I kind of felt obligated to. But if I put my mind to it, I can be good at anything I want, right? I've got to be at the top of my game so I can be the big brother the next master of the house deserves. Cal is smiling cheerfully. Hey, you got some time later? There's something I want to give you. You bet. Ooh, interesting. Yasugami High Rooftop. Cal asked you and Daisuke to meet him here. Fog has enveloped the area. Well, I did it. I asked them. My parents, my grandma, I sat them down and I asked them, do you guys even want me anymore? Did you ever want me? And that's when all hell broke loose. My mom started crying and then she was all like, of course we want you, you stupid. She was practically yelling. Man, what is it with people calling me stupid lately? Cal, it's time you learn the truth. You're pretty stupid. Oh, hee-haw. Well, I'm starting to think so too. I thought I had it all figured out, but I just didn't get it. You know, it's really the people around me who've shaped who I am. I bought into the same crap artists are always writing or singing about. They're trying to find themselves. So I thought I knew all about how to find yourself. I thought I got it.
But really getting it is totally different. I mean, really finding yourself.
Without you guys, I probably never would have figured it out. I would have just kept pretending, and I probably would have given up on the people I care about most. So...
Thanks.
Man, you say some mushy stuff sometimes. Yeah, so while I'm on a roll,
Here.
I want the two of you to hold on to my letter from the orphanage.
No.
Dude, we can't take this. Yeah, but this way I'll never forget that I'm not alone. Please.
I got
Fine, but this is just for now, man. I know.
Thanks.
I'll ask for it back when I feel like I can stand on my own 2 feet again.
So, you better stick around till then.
Receive the letter to Cal. You feel an unbreakable friendship has formed between you, Cal, and Daisuke. Daisuke? I think I've been saying his name wrong. I think it's Daisuke. Daisuke? Yeah. S-U-K-E makes a ske noise normally. I've been fucking up all time. Thou art I, and I am thou. Thou hast established a genuine bond. These genuine bonds shall be your eyes to see the truth. We bestow upon thee the ability to create Zalgongan, the ultimate form of the Strength Arcana. Booyah, bitches! The Fellow Athlete's social link has reached its maximum level. You've mastered the Fellow Athlete's social link. Wow. Another one bites the dust. Cole? Dice Skull? The three of you pass time conversing with each other. Dice Skull. Oh, Cole instead of Cow. Cole. Oh, fuck. I fucked up their names so bad. You can work as a janitor at the hospital. I don't need to. Yeah. Whoopsies. Man, and here I thought the most complicated thing I'd do in today's session was fucking ask out Rise by hugging her, I guess. But that's all for me tonight. We have hit our 4-hour time block for stream tonight. So I will continue this all on Tuesday per usual and get closer to the truth. So thank you all so much for joining tonight. I really appreciate the company, and I hope to see you all again on Tuesday. Until next time, everyone. Good night.